It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in this time to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what?
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
The part of you that doesn't believe that you are capable of achieving great and amazing things is an idiot. So you should stop listening to it. Okay. Have a super freaking awesome day and stuff. Okay, bye.
Andy's digging it. Woke him up, Scott.
It's me, Mario.
Think I got my clip for today.
It's me, Mario.
And Luigi.
It's me, Mario.
How do you teach it, baby Mario?
Getting funky with it.
I would hire these guys.
There you go.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
I walk outside in the woods. I just walk outside in the woods. I be walking outside in the woods. I go to the woods and then I walk.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Well, another night out. Spent a fortune and didn't even score. Okay, I know what to do. For only $2 a minute, I can call...
Colorado Phone Companions, I'm Akia. Who is this? Oh, nice to meet you. What things do you like? Sure, I'd like to go into that. Sounds exciting.
Wow, this is dynamite.
That was a very satisfying conversation. I certainly enjoyed it. Pick up the phone and give us a try.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
You know what, babe? I'm back. Really, really bad. You know what, babe? I'm back. Come on. You know.
Get the F off my yard! Get the F off my yard!
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
On BF Live. You know we vibing. Oh, in the midday. You know we vibing. We're the best chat family. And the greatest panel of friends. And all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It's Friday. It's BF Live. We are here. We made it, everybody. Let's get down on Friday. Come on. Let's do it. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. What? It's Friday, folks. We made it. Boy, I feel I made it to one this week, everybody. Did you make it to one? We got it all going on. Friday, October 17th, 2025. What you got to get? Uh-oh. Front seat, kicking in the back seat. I don't care what seat you got. Every seat is good for BF Live, the vibe today. But we're getting down.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the
Weekend. That's Friday. Gotta get. Come on, let's get down. We're gonna hang out for the next 3 hours and get down. Everybody, come on, party. Let's party. Fun. Hell yeah, we are looking forward to the weekend. We're here, folks. We made it. Oh my goodness. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 402. Thank you for being here with me today and every day that you do make it here to BF Live, the Vibe. I apologize. I am missing days in between here. I did miss Monday and I had to miss yesterday. I got some stuff going on, but we're getting down to the home stretch of finally dealing with that. So hopefully I'll be back to doing my regular 5 shows a week. That's right, 5 shows a week. That's what we do here on BF Live, the Vibe. Thank you all for being here today. I really feel, some of these weeks, it's Friday, okay, whatever. I really feel that I made it to a Friday this week with the things that I have going on. I hope that we got you to your Friday a little better than maybe you would have. We're going to have fun today, folks. If you're not, we're going to get you ready for the weekend. It's Friday. We're going to do the not so serious news. I got a couple of headlines. We're going to start out with the celebrity death report. Some of you that are kind of awake and you're always on your social media will probably know this, but some of you might actually be surprised by the celebrity death report we have when we do the not so serious news. And we're going to see if the boys join us. Nobody's backstage right now. It's just me and chat family, and that's all I need today. It is Friday. I'm feeling good. I see friends in the chat. We're going to get over to that chat in just a second right here when we do the chat family check-in. I see Mandy Diff, Wild Bill. We're going to get to all of them. Let's talk to you guys because you guys know that are regulars here on BF Live The Vibe. This is what we do every day, Monday through Friday. You guys are, in fact, the vibe. So I need you guys. I need you. You need me, whatever. Let's do this. It's a symbiotic relationship. Let me guys know what you're up to today. Are you excited for the weekend? Is the weekend still not here quite enough for you, Net? You need the weekend to come along a little sooner? Well, that's why we're here doing the midday, folks. We realize that sometimes in the middle of a Friday, it's like, man, if I just make it to the end of this day, where we're going to help you make it to the end of the day and make it to the end of the week, hopefully without killing yourself or anyone else. So let's do this. We're going to have fun. We're also going to do the Rock You Like a Horoscope because it is Friday. So we have to see what the stars have in mind for us heading into this weekend. We had a fun Replayables last night. We hung out. It was Brutal Pain's birthday, so shout out to our bro, Brutal Pain. Sometimes he's in the chat live when he's working during the day and he has a little lunch break. He jumps in. But happy birthday to our chat family, bro, Brutal Pain. He's always been very supportive of us and very generous to us ever since I've gotten to know him. Bill, you're saying Vegetarius in the chat. Hang on. While Bill's excited, he's ready for his vibe today. He knows that we're going to do the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment that I like to do here on BF Live The Vibe. We have to see what the stars have in mind for all of us. 2 joints. I see all the friends jumping in the chat. We're going to talk about you guys when we do the opening chat family check-in. I'm going to turn that little Rebecca Black thing off right there. But it is Friday, folks, so let's get down on a Friday. Let's see what we can get into. In a couple minutes, I'm going to start this opening chat family check-in. But yeah, we had a great I see some guy. I'm going to talk about Brian Clauder and all that kind of stuff's going on with his contest. Let's see the latest on that. Did you get a chance to vote for Brian Clauder yet? Our chat family, bro. I see he's talking to the people in there, so maybe we'll get an update on the status of him in the contest. But guys, are you ready to establish the vibe? Are you ready to hang out and have fun for 3 hours? That's what we do here. We do 3 hours live off the cuff every day. I just write down a rough kind of draft of what I like to talk about, and then we see which way the show goes every day. And I love when people like Frankie McDonald show up or my friend Wendy Pack or things happen that even I don't expect or plan. That's what I enjoy about hanging out with you guys on BF Live The Vibe. I see some generous, colorful super chats coming in. I appreciate those in advance. You guys are awesome to me. Thank you all very much. Let's continue on with this positive vibe. I see you guys. The chat. I'm giving a second for the chats to build up. We will start the opening chat family check-in in just a minute. Let me establish that. Let me find my little horse racing thing. We'll get to that in a minute. What do you say, folks? Why don't you post them? Let me know what you're doing. Are you at home? Are you at work? Do you wish you were at one or the other or weren't at one or the other? Are you having a ham sandwich? Are you having leftovers? Are you ready for the weekend? It's not here fast enough and you needed to be here right now? Well, then let's do that. That's why I'm here. Let's do it. Let's get the weekend started right now. I'm ready. I've had a kind of a week and all. Had fun on Replayables last night unwinding. Let's unwind during the day and let's see what kind of fun we can get into this weekend, folks, on BF Live The Vibe. Let me see what else I have on my thumbnail. What did I put on the thumbnail for? I got this story about a woman who had during her or while she was pregnant with a child, she changed her eye color, and she seems to think that might change her newborn baby's eye color. We'll get into that when I give you that story on the other news, on the not so serious news. Also, there's this legend in Chicago. I think I've covered it here on BF Live The Vibe before. There was this rat hole that had been perfectly placed in the concrete, and the city had to come take it away. It was like a whole thing and all. We're going to get into the mystery of the Chicago rat hole mystery, and we're going to have a sexy bikini report, as we always do, to finish up the vibe. Other news. The not so serious news. But what do you say, folks? I see some chats building up. Let me know what you guys are up to. This is BF Live. This is the Vibe Stream Show 402. This is our show. You guys establish the vibe for the next 3 hours and let's hang out. So let me know what you're up to. I'm going to go with my elements, and I'm going to run the one that says chat family check-in. I see my friends in the chat. I'm coming to talk to you now. Let me know what you're up to. It's Friday, as you heard in the song, folks. It's Stream Show 402. This is the chat family check-in. Let's go. Come on.
talk amongst yourselves.
That's how it works here on The Vibe. You talk amongst yourselves, you talk with me, and 3 hours of fun and positive vibes are generated and created by me, you, us, but mostly you guys. This is the opening chat family check-in, folks. So it is post time. Do you have your chat posted up? Would you like me to read it? First of all, hello to my lurkers and workers out there. First, I'm going to say hello. Let me look in your eyes, baby. Hello to all my lurkers and workers out there. How you guys doing today? I noticed some of you are way too busy or just a little too shy that you don't jump in on chats, but I appreciate you just the same. Please enjoy BF Live The Vibe as I do go to the people that do want to chat and let me know what you're up to. It's post time. Oh, if I play it, come on, let's go. There we go. Well, volume will do it. You haven't posted up, folks. This is the opening chat family check-in. It's Friday. This is fun. Let's go. Let's get it. Pecan checks in. Thank you to my currently stressed friend Pecan. He is trying to do these morning high shows. He's having some technical difficulties. We were discussing. Goonie goo goo you begonias. He throws out the pecan emoji. He says happy Friday. Unga bunga and what do you gano? Let's go. I know my friend. I know you're struggling a little bit with your live and everything, and you're a little agitated with how your channel's running. But I appreciate your enthusiasm and you being here, my friend Pecan. What do you gano? Let's go. Now, Pecan is a very supportive member here on BF Live The Vibe, one of my most supportive members. You're going to see in a minute because he literally adds a family member every day. Well, he's just having fun using his emojis right here because he's a member. Now, if you can't afford like some of the regular, have a $4.99 level and a $9.99 level. But if you're going to super chat, why don't you just trade that super chat for $1.99 for a 2 Vibe Crew? Meet 2 Vibe Crew membership and me love you long time. $1.99 membership level I have right here on BF Live The Vibe, and you can have fun with those too. Pecan then checks in with the gifted membership I just told you about, and that's because he's a member defender. He literally adds a member every day. Thank you, Pecan. Let's see who got lifted and gifted by that one. D-Pack, what's up? D-Pack has been lifted and gifted by our friend Takao. He says Takao, and fuck yeah, Pecan. Hey, Terry, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, my friend. Terry Nee in here. I got a little video he shared with me. We're going to play that a little later on. How you doing there, Terry Nee? Pecan acknowledges my friend and our friend, Terry Nee. FJM says, good afternoon to you all. The calcified kid checks in. Like I said, my apologies for kind of missing these shows here and there. It's going to get, I love cowboys. I know that's Jim's favorite sound clip lately, as he said in the chat yesterday. How you doing, FJM? Yeah, I do have some stuff going on, but I think we're getting into the wind down phases where it won't require me to miss like what I consider these work days, these show days. How you doing, FJM? FJM says, Sir Terry and Pecan, good day to you, sirs, and let's rock. Come on, rock out with your something like that. Appreciate your energy. And I do state this in the chat. I said I was so grateful to see any of you in the chat yesterday, today, and any day. I simply said, hey, chat family, it's good to see you in here. I will get past my obligations soon, so I won't have to miss as many daily shows, Thanks for understanding. So I just want to let you all know that it's going to get better soon. See you at noon. We're here. 2 joints, man. You were tore up. This guy was in the chat for my show Replayables last night. That's the Thursday and Saturday show where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We spin a wheel, man, and we have a lot of fun, man. You was tore up from the floor up, man. You sounded high and shit as your chat. You know when somebody sounds high in their chat, that they are high AF. How you doing, my friend? 2 joints, buddy. Always good to see you. Andrew, not here yet. Matter of fact, I will say this, guys. The very rare occasion that none of my guys are here right now, but I'm not scared about that because I got chat family, and they might come along later on. What's up, says Chris Thompson. How you doing there, Chris? Happy Friday to you, my friend Chris Thompson. He does his Scream streams late at night. You catch him playing games at all hours of the night. Chris Thompson checks in. 10, just a guest. I always tell you, you're number one. Just a guest is number one. Thanks, Justa. Another guy that's always been very enthusiastic and supportive of everything that we all do in our community. Thank you, Justa. Happy Friday, buddy. Chris Thompson says, let's get it on. And today I say, ow, baby. Let's get it on. Sugar. You might have meant like the Mills Lane. Wait a minute. You might have meant like the Mills Lane when he used to the Mike Tyson fight. Let's get out. Let's get it on. But I went Marvin Gaye on you right away. I didn't mean to get gay on you or Marvin. How you doing there, Chris Thompson? Space Chief 75 became a member. Well, thank you. I understand that memberships are monthly and everybody has obligations, but if you re-up and you're a member again, I appreciate you as always, our friend Space Chief 75. Let me hit you with some of this. Do a little of this. Let me give you a little I'll give you some super chat money. Thank you. I appreciate that. And let's do this jam. None of my bros are here, but my main bro, the bro I know right here is Space Chief 75. Now, Terry Nee, we've already mentioned him. He's a great guy in this community, and he produced this video to promote another great guy in our community, Space Chief 75. It's Friday, y'all. This is a little ad for our friend Space Chief 75. You might see all of this art style all around this community and on my pages and on Bob Levy's pages. You can get this art too on Twitter X. Slide up in his DMs, not in a creepy way. No two pieces are alike, no AI. You can get it on hats, shirts, cup, anything you want. Space Chief 75. We're going to have fun. We're already beginning today, folks. This is Space Chief 75 Jam. You got a birthday coming up? You have a show of your own and you need like a logo, but you don't have a real good idea? Space Chief 75 will hook you up. Guaranteed. Want to see mine? Boom. I got mine. You better get yours. With art so bold, what? It mesmerizes. It does, in fact, mesmerize. That was a Terry Nee produced jam for another chat family bro, Space Chief 75. Hit him up on Twitter X for all of your artistic needs. Not autistic, artistic needs. Thank you in advance. There you go. Space Chief 75. Well, let me catch up where were you at? It says you're a new member, but you're an old member from way back. A new member, an old dick. Let me see. I'll see. Space Chief 75 just became a sponsor. Hey, everybody from Space Chief 75. And then he uses his member for 13 months thing. See, it shows a re-up, but it shows a member. He's been a bro longer than any of these things can kind of really keep up with. He says Bob Levy is still an American hero, and hey to me. Thanks, Space Chief. I do concur with that Bob Levy is, in fact, an American hero. Thank you, buddy, for, 13 months of support just right there. Just documented support anyway. Hey, Space Chief 75, from our friend Chris Thompson checking in. What do you know, says my other friend, another friend, Reverend Wild Bill. How you doing there, Wild Bill? It's good to see you again, my friend. Thanks for checking in, hanging out on Replayables, and having fun with us. All different shows that we do. Old Shyt or Old Shit. Space Chief 75 gets acknowledged by, says hello to Chris. Space Chief 75 Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. 14 days anxiously Bill counts to Halloween. That's right, we are getting closer. I do have some things in my Halloween folder. I shouldn't wait till Halloween day just to whip them out. Excuse me while I whip this out. Hoya Rev from our friend Space Chief 75. Let's check in on our boy Brian Clauder, and let's get the latest, because I know I can tell that it has been, we had him in first and when he was in all of the groups, but now all of the groups, now the voting is all wrapped up. So let me see. It does say, and I know Brian's got some messages in here, so I know he's going to update us, but for the official update, it says, thank you for joining us for the Face of Halloween competition. With the incredible support of the entire spooky community, we're making a huge impact for the Starlight Children's Foundation and their mission to bring joy to seriously ill children and their families. You can hide a little longer. Our team is verifying votes and getting ready for the next round. We'll be back to haunt you shortly. So let's see what Brian is saying in the chat, buddy, about this. Space Chief 75 is having fun with his membership emojis. BF Chang, Armchair Comic, BF Chang, back and forth. Chris Thompson, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Brian Clauder has been a friend longer than 10 months, and this membership indicates, and he says, I want to thank everybody who voted for me, but I do have proof of cheating in this contest. I really, truly appreciate the love. Well, thank you. And Brian Clauder, I mean, we discussed this very early on when we talked about you being part of this contest, because they said how they will be like watching for bots and people buy bots and buy votes. And I think certain people have been approached about doing just this. And some people say no. And looks like some people said yes. So hang in there and keep the faith, Brian, because you might stay in the voting. Keep voting for Brian, because if it ultimately turns out that somebody was cheating or using a bot, then Brian might be the legit winner. It might fall to him. So keep voting when you're allowed to. Always vote for our friend Brian Clauder whenever you see the link run by. There you go, Brian. We kind of knew something was going on with that. I see you backstage. Brian Clauder says it just continues being a sponsor. Rock in Peace, Ace. Yes, we're going to talk about that. A lot of you probably heard the rumblings, and for those of you who haven't heard already, the Kiss, the legendary Kiss guitarist, the original guitarist from the band Kiss, Ace Frehley, has passed away. I'll get to that when I do a celebrity death report at the top of the news, right after this. Wahoo, says our friend Terry Nee. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. Hey guys, it's Friday, right? And we're already trying to enjoy the day right now. But if you get through your day tomorrow, and if you have like daytime weekend obligations like I do, and then at night you're like, man, I'm done. This is supposed to be the weekend. I'm having fun. I'm going to sit down at 8:45. I'm going to watch videos. I'm going to drink something. I'm going to smoke something. I'm going to laugh and joke. Join us tomorrow night on Replayables at 8:45 East. And you can find us by clicking on that 100 Proof Podcasting link. Terry Nee gets acknowledged by Space Chief 75. Brian, someone with money would win. Well, there you go, Terry Nee. And so that's what I believe. Like I said, I believe there has been bots offered to people out here. Proof of cheating. WTF. That means what the fuck, says Mandy Diff, who steps into the vibe. Mandy. Happy Friday, Mandy Diff. All right, let's take a little pause in the opening chat family check-in, just a brief little pit stop, because I got a bro that's going to join us now. I'm going to bring him in. You can say hello, and we can continue on building on the show with my friend and yours from the Great White North, Bobby Nick.
Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're having it.
Thanks, Bob. Hey, what's up?
I got deep butt cheeks.
Happy Friday, buddy.
Happy Friday, Bobby. Friend.
You're on the lower side. Am
I?
A little bit, I say. Maybe the people will tell us differently. Lower side. Maybe put a little something on your master. How you doing today, bud?
Not too bad.
Did your no filter go down last night without a hitch?
I mean, I can't say without a hitch, but there's always a hitch with Andrew.
Well, that's right. And the biggest hitch, that's kind of what I was referring to. Basically, that was code for did Andrew show up for his show?
Yeah, well, he did. He did.
All right, good. Well, that's
he did
good.
Show up.
That's always a good thing. Well, I'm happy you're here, me and Bobby Nick so far. We're talking about Brian. They got the voting closed right now, Bobby Nick, and they're going to kind of tally up those votes, and we'll see if he makes it into the next round.
Oh, really?
FTG, the famous Tom Gully, says the Reverend Wild Bill. It's classily. Terry Nee, Hoya, and Gano from the Reverend Wild Bill. Space Chief gets acknowledged by Terry Nee. Widow Killer says, still waiting for her to release Sunday. Let me see. Reverend Wild Bill, happy birthday from Terry Nee. Brian Clauder says, as a contestant, I can't donate for votes, but people have messaged me to buy votes on the side. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to do that, so that's why I lost. And also, I don't cheat. So,
oh boy.
He kind of let the cat out of the bag right there, is that people have messaged me to buy votes on the side. So while Brian might have said no, maybe I'm sure there's others out there that didn't say no. So all we can hope is that if that happened, that maybe they get caught and the contest is legit for Brian. BF Captain.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like
Manny, deep butt cheeks to you.
Yeah, he said that. He kind of put it in the message, so I'm not telling tales out of school. He says right there, people have messaged me to buy votes on the side, and he told me that pretty early on, and he says I'm not doing it. I want to win on the up and up. Well, thank you, sir, and happy birthday to you. Oh, man, Brian, me so sorry. Me so sorry. Me so sorry. Me vote for you long time. Me vote for you. Brian Clauder, it was a moneymaker, not a contest. Well, there is always that. I mean, they were looking to make their money for their charity. So, yeah, you got to, right, either you work the system or the system works you, I guess. A big word, says our friend Terry Neem. Yeppers Terry Neem. What's up, Just a Guest? Having fun? Checking in. Vegetarius, you're a little early. We'll get to it, Wild Bill. We will get to the Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope, my friend. And I will do Vegetarius for you and my friend Bobby Nick. Probably would have taken $1,000 for Brian to win. Exactly, Terry Nee. Brutal Pain waters his lawn during rainstorms. Bro, Brutal Pain was his birthday last night, Bobby Nick. So, you know, he's like, they go down. He drank like a whole decanter of Crown Royal Black last night. Plus.
Well, makes sense because he came on my show last night and he kind of
tore up from the floor up.
Yeah,
he had to be.
Yeah.
And I forewarned him. You know, he sat backstage, or he sat on our show saying, you know, it's kind of funny. The only time that Jack shows up and wants me to do a show is when he sees me on these kind of shows getting shit-faced. And I said, do you think there's a connection with that? Like, that's exactly what he's like, that's the only time that Jack calls me and wants me to do a show or something like that. But he loves Jack. He's bros with Jack. He was professing his love to Jack for us backstage. So get a room, guys. Let me see. FYT. Or is that FY? Oh, fuck YouTube. Bobby Nate, you heard of his trials and tribulations with Chris
I have, yeah.
Sounds like there's some uneven application of the rules, Bob, because he co-streamed my show, and apparently he's getting popped for things that other people that are co-streaming have not got popped for it. Probably.
Yeah, that's really odd. Really odd.
I haven't got popped for anything that he was referring to, so it's a weird thing. Happy Born Day, Brutal Pain. He hung out with us last night. Mandy Diff Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Luckily, I have receipts, says Brian Clauder. Some vote selling, vote buying mofos out there.
Get it out there, Brian. Expose it.
That's right.
Bullshit.
Gets acknowledged by Space Chief 75. Brian Clauder, what do you know, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Mandy shouts out 2 joints, Reverend Bill and Peacunt. There's the Nightbot running the YouTube channel for our friend Peacunt 420. When his page is running, you can see his wrestling matches over there. 2 joints, HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. FJM says, I'm back from walking the dog and brushing her out. Good Lord, the hair. Well, you know what Tan Mom always says. Tan Mom says, let's see if I can find her. She says,
I never left.
She never leaves. Thank you. Terry Nee checks in with a most colorful and generous and appreciated $2 super chat. And he goes, Brutal Pain, happy birthday, you big chicken. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. How about let's roll this again? We celebrated last night. Is he awake, Terry? Is he even in the chat? I wouldn't be surprised because he usually can hold his own. But, Bob, he was especially tore up last night.
He was, yeah.
He had to be because he had a decanter in him before I left him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he was getting a little belligerent as well. So it was like, ooh.
I think that comes along with the territory. The longer you stay on with anyone that's drinking, just keep pounding alcohol, it's either going to get really, I love you, bro, or it's going to get turned into a fist fight or something. So, one or the other. Yeah. We're fighting or we're fucking, either one or the other. FJM and Terry Nee get the shout out love from Mandy Diff. Space Chief 75 says, happy birthday to Brutal Pain. Space Chief 75 gets acknowledged by Peacunt. FJM gets acknowledged by FJM. There's Just a Guest having fun. Are they baseball emojis? Andrew don't want to hear nothing about no baseball. He's not here anyway. Let's see. Taking the boss out at 2 p.m. Thank you, Wild Bill. I hope you and the boss have a great day, whatever you do. Thank you, buddy. BF Chang emoji being utilized by my friend FJM. I already played your other favorite soundbite, buddy. So let's get changed up, buddy. I got a fresh one right here. You know I'm always ready. Peacunt, Reverend Wild Bill. Space Chief, Mandy, and Just a Guest. You know, I saw Bobby Nick. Thanks for stopping by Replayables last night.
Yeah. I wanted to pop in for a few minutes to, say hello and say happy birthday to Brutal Pain, of course, you know.
Yeah, if this guy ain't busy enough doing shows, he did No Filter right up to when we started, and all. I guess when you got off of there, you found us over. So thanks for coming over a little bit.
100% I did. I was like, oh, they're not on YouTube anymore. Let's go over to the Rumble because I'm subscribed there too. So
yeah, man, we had a lot of fun.
Checked it out for a little bit. Yeah.
So you and
then, I have like a window of like maybe 25 minutes to.
You got windows? Yeah.
Yeah, in between shows. So, yeah, I was there for a little while.
No, I appreciate it. I noticed it too. You and Scott and 2 joints and a bunch of other people. A bunch of knuckleheads were all up in there. Yeah. So that was great seeing 2 joints. He I could tell in his messages he was feeling no pain either. He was like into the good shit or something.
Oh yeah.
He was having some wild messages. Changed her color, guy. Let's see. Hoya sending out love and kindness from Mrs. Thompson. Elbows up. I love that.
Yeah.
I love the positivity. Thank you for spreading that to us. Ernie Banks is the legend of Chicago, says our friend Terry Nee. Just a guest, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. We're nearing the end of the opening chat family check-in. You guys are establishing a vibe for the show. Mandy Diffk is acknowledged by our friend Pecan. FJM says, munching down on some of those meatballs I made the other day before the wife gets home and eat tomorrow. Uh-oh, you better get something. Chef's privilege, FJM. Chef's privilege. You get to taste it all. Hey, Pecan from our friend Chris Thompson. Hoya, and what are you going to know? My friend Wild Bill is giving Facebook a little love over there. Please click like, share, and subscribe wherever you happen to be listening to and or watching BF Live the Vibe today. Just a guest says, hey to Reverend Wild Bill. Wild Bill is just having fun on the Facebook over there. Widow Killer says, oh shit, the guy that created the Dead and Alive and Ninja video games, Tomonobu Igachi, has just died. I don't know if that's a celebrity death report. I'm going to do Ace Frehley, though. We're going to talk about that. Eats them all, not tomorrow. I get that. Could you be sure to hit the like? Be sure to hit that like, says Reverend Wild Bill. Could you do like that? There's Brian Clarter's vote thing. I'm going to scan through these, just acknowledging anyone we haven't talked to already. Oh, he says, I like turtles. He was saying that last night. We were having fun last night.
I like turtles.
And I like FJM. And I like when Reverend Wild Bill checks in. All my friends checking in. Thompson's laughing, says LOL. Bobby's unused alarm clock. Once again, I haven't been used. When will Bobby learn? when will you learn, Bobby Nick? I don't know. But
well, I mean, I usually wake up before the show. But I will admit that, yeah, I could have used an alarm clock this morning.
I knew the other day when you slept through a lot of shows, you were a little upset by it. But here we go. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I knew I had an alarm clock there. Let's see. Now, Reverend Wild Bill, I hope he means this in the way to Flintstones. Let's have I'm right with that. Jesus, wake up. Let's have a gay old time, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Just a guest says, I believe Andrew's looking at fall colors with people at his place. Fall colors? Oh, is he? They're going out to explore nature and all that stuff, Justa? Did you hear that?
Yeah, some kind of October harvest thing.
They call it take them outside and blow the stink off of them day.
Yeah.
That's what my mother used to say when we were inside too much, Bob. She's like, go outside and blow the stink off of you. So maybe they're taking them to go outside and blow the stink off of the Residence Day. Let me see. 2 joints, sir. Puff, puff, pass it to the left. Pasta Dutchie on the left-hand side. Hey, Chris from Mrs. Thompson. Puff, puff, pass, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Terry Nee is a great bird, says Space Chief 75. Hey, love, Mrs. Thompson. Elbows up from Chris Thompson. Thanks, BF. And Terry, you got it, buddy. Always got to support you. Let's see. He needs to make a I Have a Deep Butt Cheeks t-shirt with Bobby Nick in his bikini. Now, Bob, what did you present to me in our chat the other day?
I got deep butt cheeks t-shirt, but it definitely doesn't have me in the bikini.
No, it definitely doesn't. We can't give you everything that you want into it, but let me see. You put that in BF Live, right? You threw that.
I did, yeah.
BF Live. There is a shirt. You created a shirt, right? And a link and all that stuff.
Yep.
So this is for sale. I'm gonna show it. It's TeePublic. Oh, he got you covered now. You know, it sounds like FJM's taking you to, he wants it specially designed, but Bobby Nick's already got something close, bro. I got Deep Butt Cheeks t-shirt.
There you go, yeah.
With Canadian bacon at no additional charge right there.
That's right.
Now, he's not in a bikini, but it is kind of the face in the cartoon image that was part of that really fun cartoon that was created by Blood. But there you go. You can click on, Bob, you're free to throw that link in the chat, buddy, if you got it at the ready. Absolutely.
Oh, cool.
If you want to buy the Bobby Nick Deep Butt Cheek shirt, Bobby Nick will throw that. That's at his TeePublic store. So there you go right there, buddy. Hey, could you do like Johnny A says and smash the like? I would appreciate it. Just 2 weeks, says our friend. He's ready for Halloween. He is ready.
Oh, yeah.
The Reverend Wild Bill, Johnny A, Hoya Bill, they're saying shading greetings. Nephew, the former nephew, checks in and goes, I'm hiding behind the credenza right now. You better get out. He's going to come check in there.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't look. Nephew's hiding from you. Ever since you've been a mad uncle to him, being a mean uncle to him, now you got him hiding behind the credenza. Come on, Wavy G. We won't let Uncle Perry hurt you. This round that I lost, they reset all of our votes. And I didn't like the fact that I couldn't tell how many votes they had initially. That is very interesting. You never know how these things are going to be ran, Brian Clauter. But Yeah, stay on it, bro, because if you're not cheating and somebody else did, and maybe it'll fall to you. I don't know. Once it's all kind of vague once it gets into the background. Widow Killer says 69 days until Santa comes down the chimney. Perry. Oh,
shut the fuck up.
I know what you mean. Comes down the chimney. Hey-oh. Santa Randy is going to come. Hey, Widow Killer, how you doing there, buddy? Just a Guess is already throwing LOLs in the chat. Happy birthday to the Red Wild Bill from Space Chief 75. Space Chief 75, LOL. It's Terry Knee's birthday. Well, how about this, guys? Whether it be Terry Knee or Reverend Wild Bill or anyone celebrating a birthday this week, this is for you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Sexually transmitted diseases at no extra charge. Space Chief 75, LOL. It's Terry Knee's birthday. We got that. 12/19 is the real date, says the Reverend Wild Bill. I often said that we have to get a calendar going, but I don't know who's going to take up the task of like keeping track of every chat family member. We're going to have to get them submitted and put them on a calendar. Bobby Nick is a Canadian hero as well, says your friend Space Chief 75, our friend.
Deep budgets to you, and thank you, sir.
I don't know why Reverend Wild Bill always insists on blaming Canada, but he does. Terry Knee birthdays are even more special, Reverend Wild Bill. That's right. What the fuck means, what WTF means, what the fuck, question mark? I always thought it meant what to fix. Son of a bitch. Okay, there you go. Now you know when she said WTF to you. Mrs. Thompson, elbows up, says, I'm considering getting a new tattoo. A tramp stamp saying I have deep butt cheeks. Oh my God. Pixar didn't happen is all I got to say about that one. Well,
I got deep butt cheeks.
That is amazing. Let's see. Bobby Nick, the avocado king. Bobby Nick says the Reverend Wild Bill.
Deep butt cheeks to you, Reverend Wild Bill.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the generous and colorful $2 super chat, brother. He goes, they're in my phone, Bobby. Bobby, they're in my phone. They're in my phone, Bobby. Uh-oh, look at it, Bobby. That is just funny. Just even not barely understanding the context. That's funny. That's just funny. See, they're right there. They're in my phone, Bobby. FYI, Brian is also a bot. Wait a minute. So now we're figuring it out why he didn't win, maybe. Oh, I hit the wrong. That's not the one. I'm supposed to be hitting a robot. What the fuck was that one? I got here. It looks like a robot. There you go.
I am a robot.
Oh, so that's why they took his votes away. If another fat girl wins that contest, we know it's rigged. Electric Ed Gino saw some of the previous contestants. I'm like, yeah, what's so scary about them other than waking up and rolling over on one? Electric Gino steps in with a kind of a funny comment. FYI, Terry Knee is a troll. We got trolls. We got all of it in here. Hey, how about this, guys? I'm going to scan through here. Whoop, 2 riggers just stole my truck. I'm going to scan through here. I'm going to acknowledge anyone that we didn't say hello to on screen. I'm going to let you guys continue to talk amongst yourself and create the vibe and keep the vibe going. Pecan is a boomer, says Terry Knee. Oh, but it's because he can't get his YouTube page. He adopted some of those boomer traits, I guess. Terry Nee says. He's aggravated too, and I could hear it like just messaging with him. He was aggravated as I was last Friday when I couldn't do my show, Bob, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. Same way. He kind of feels that way. He's like, you didn't get popped. What? Did you get mommied or something? Did you get mommied or something? Oh! Got popped. You got a little pop for a little something. Captain Nick, just a guess from Mandy Diff, and Widow Killer. Mandy. Annette, there you go. Annette says, why do I always end up checking in when you guys are trash talking? I'm beginning to think that's all you do.
Trash talking.
I don't believe we trash talked anyone yet or at all. Good morning, Annette. I'm not sure if that's something said out of context or not, but we're not trashing anyone. Annette, how you doing there? It's Bobby Nick. Let's see. Says FJM. And Bobby Nick throws out the link. If you guys like that t-shirt, FJM, the Deep Butt Cheeks t-shirt, there you go right there. You can click on that link right there, and you can see other stuff in the Bobby Nick T Public store. Good morning, Bobby Nick. You hoser, says 2 joints.
Deep Butt Cheeks to you.
Take off, eh, says Chris Thompson. He's very familiar with that song. Take off, you hoser. Hey. Our friend, FJM, says, better get her registered trademark on that, Deep Butt Cheeks. Get her or just get a registered trademark. I don't know. I think there's something to be said. I think there's something to be said for for being on air if you're first on air with it. 100 Proof Podcasting from Discord. WTF Bride or Blackula, says our friend Chris Thompson. Articulate John checks in. How you doing? There's a new person. It's Heroin Monroe instead of Marilyn Monroe. We have a few of those here in Baltimore if you go downtown. How you doing, Articulate John? Checking in on this great Friday. 56 days until the bake-off. Let's go. It is going to be awesome.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to bring my fudge and peanut butter chip cookie recipe, Perry. Oh, it's going to be delicious, my friend. Perry emojis are being enjoyed by my membership supporting friend, Terry Nee. Let's see, I'm going to complete this opening chat family check-in. I say good day to you, sir, the fat pig. He steps into the vibe. I see him occasionally on some of the night shows there, Bobby Nick. Does he not hang out with you guys every now and then?
He does, yeah. He was on last night.
Just last night. All right.
Yeah.
How you doing, Fat Pig? It's good to see you, brother. Thanks for all your enthusiasm and support. Terry Nee gets acknowledged by Brian Clauder. The Fat Pig, I say good day to you, sir, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Reverend Wild Bill, right back to you, brother. Annette, it's bonding, says Terry Nee. I'm not sure unless she's speaking of something you guys were talking about in the chat and I didn't understand the context of it, but I don't believe we've went out of our way to trash or talk shit about anybody, at least between me and Bobby here on the show yet so far. Let's see, but we could get there.
Maybe it was what we're talking, because we were talking about Andrew? I don't know.
I don't believe so. I don't believe we're talking about smack about anyone. And with that, Bobby Nick, no smack needed, no smack talk. We are at the end of the opening chat family check-in. The vibe has been established. Let's go. We're still going to hang out until at least 3 o'clock East. That was the opening chat family check-in. Now let's get on with more fun.
Yourselves.
Please do talk amongst you. Continue to talk amongst yourselves and talk with me and Bobby Nick, and we're going to have a fun day here on BF Live the Vibe because it is in fact Friday.
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks, and we'll do it again because
why?
It's
what is it?
Friday.
Ah, you're damn right it's Friday, boy, and I've had a week that indicates to me that this feels like a Friday, and I hope you guys are ready to get the weekend started off here at the early part of the day. This is BF Live the Vibe. This is Stream Show 402, Bob. I imagine you're going to be doing your In the Lounge music show tomorrow sometime?
I will be, yeah. 2
What's
p.m.
a great thing?
Eastern.
2 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
It's a great thing, Bobby Nick, because, I did the report about 3 days ago about MTV shutting down their music channels. Now, we've all famously understood that MTV got out of putting music in their rotation a long time ago, right?
That's true.
So to me, Bob, that aspect, I'm like, I already given up. I'm already like, well, MTV's given up on music. But now we're getting down to the point where they're saying they're killing the channels altogether, bro. Like in the UK. So everybody believes that they're not even buying that it's just a UK thing. They know that this is just a precursor, that eventually all the channels are going to be gone. But if you miss the days of MTV, you don't have to miss them because Bobby Nick's keeping them alive in the lounge on Wednesdays and Saturdays for just $1 a song. Now it's better than going off the air and not playing songs at all. And if you buy a membership that only costs $5, Bobby Nick will give you 6 requests for that $5 purchase, and they last the Bobby Nick lifetime, the Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. We'll get into more on that when we tell you where we're heading to this weekend. But Bob, I wanted to play this for you because I love music as well, and I love all different types of music, and I love when something hits me in a way that I didn't expect. Now, this is called the Pink Floyd cover, I Didn't Know I Needed. I like this one. So let's enjoy this, and then let's make our way over to the news desk and keep having fun with the not-so-serious news. But here's a little musical interlude, Bob.
I wish you were here.
Well, I'm going to have to smoke a little bit during this one.
We just two lost souls swimming in a big pond, year after year.
Oh, wow.
running over the same old ground. What we found, the same old fields. Oh, I wish you were here.
How about that, Bob? I ain't never heard this.
No, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna run it one more time, Bob, because at first you're like, at least, and this is the way my brain works, Bob. At the first I listened to, I'm like, what was that I listened to? I think I figured out that it was.
Yeah.
I heard two things. I heard Pink Floyd, and I heard it done in a reggae version, and then I'm comprehending it the whole time, and then I'm like, wow, this actually sits pretty good with me. So I like how that it's called the Pink Floyd cover. I didn't know that I needed. I know I needed. I didn't know. All right, one more time, Bob. There we go. Wish you were here. I think it lends itself real good to the reggae, doesn't it? Who knew? Who knew? These guys knew.
How I wish you were here. We just two lost souls swimming in a big bar, year after year, running over the same old ground. What we found, the same old fields. Oh, I wish you were here.
There you go. You didn't know you needed that cover of Pink Floyd, but now you know about it.
Hell yeah.
That's what I love about Bobby Nick. All the years we've been alive and all the songs and the versions you think you heard a certain way, and then something comes up on your feed like that, something I've never heard before. So I like that.
That's right. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
Very good. Little Jamaican reggae version of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. All right, I'm going to slide over into my news desk in a couple minutes as soon as I go up to my stories. Oh, yep, but I am going to start out. We're going to keep going with the music stuff because I got a thing showed up in my feed late yesterday afternoon, as a lot of you did, saying that Ace Frehley is like in the hospital under critical condition with a brain bleed or something like that, and it didn't end well. I'm going to tell you about it right now because we never know when our last day is going to be, folks. So this is just a reminder to live life to the fullest every day. I'm going to start off the other news, but not so serious news. It was a celebrity death report. BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. That's right, folks. Like I said, Bobby Nick, I don't know, did you much the same way yesterday afternoon after I was got into the early evening? I got this coming on my feed that Ace had taken a fall apparently and had a brain bleed in the hospital.
Yeah, I guess the fall was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't realize that at first. I thought it made it sound like it happened just yesterday.
Yeah, they had him on life support for a while, I guess, and then
that's a terrible position to be in, to have to make that decision about the life support. I mean, I know been a part of having to make that decision. It's not anything good, but Ace Frehley, yes, after taking a fall, they made it seem like it kind of happened quickly, but like Bobby Nick so accurately said, they reported that this really happened 3 weeks ago. But the original guitarist from the rock band Kiss, Ace Frehley, is dead at the age of 74 after a brain bleed. So apparently they said he took a fall in the studio. Let's read up on it now right here. There's him in the old paint from back in the day. Ace Frehley, the original lead guitarist for Kiss, is dead. TMZ has confirmed. The legendary musician died Thursday after being hospitalized and placed on life support, with the family coming to the difficult decision to turn off his ventilator. So you see how they kind of made that sound like a squished timeline right there in that statement, Bob, right?
Yeah.
You know, he was hospitalized, life support, blah, blah, blah. But it says, we broke the story that Ace suffered the brain bleed after taking a nasty fall in a studio a couple weeks ago, like Bobby Nick indicated so accurately. Ace was the founding member of Kiss, joining forces with Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, and Peter Criss. He was a founding member. He shredded guitar with the band from 1973 until 1982, but left the group amid substance abuse issues and creative differences. There's some more of his gear. He tried his hand at his solo career, founding the bands of Frehley's Comet, a play on Spaceman, his Kiss handle. The group played together from 1984 until 1988 and then broke up. And Ace later rejoined Kiss for its 1996 reunion tour and remained with them until 2002. So he always had that tumultuous relationship with Gene and the band, didn't he, Bob? He wasn't always in camp with Gene and them, was he?
No.
But I guess, maybe brotherhood and money brought them back together from time to time, in common sense. Ace helped Kiss create a ton of hits, including Detroit, Rock City, Get Up, I Was Made for Loving You, Baby, and Rock and Roll All Night, the anthem, and Party Every Day. I mean, this guy was part of the biggest songs of their whole career.
For real.
His solo career might be remembered for his cover songs of Back in the New York Groove and Into the Night. In 2014, Ace and the rest of his Kiss brothers were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's the first original member of Kiss to die. That's amazing they made it that long, Bobby Nick. They've been around like over 50 years, right? I think easily.
Yeah, man, for sure.
They were in their 20s, but there you go. He was an first original band member to die. I think I've seen them once with makeup, and I saw them once without makeup, dead at the age of 74 due to a brain bleed. Ace Frehley, the original guitarist of Kiss, and now on with the show. That wasn't nothing but the Celebrity Death Report. BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. All right, let's see what the comments are saying. The fall. Yeah, okay, let's see if people are commenting on that. Let's see, go back here. Hey, what's up, Chunkster? Look up Easy Dub All-Stars Compete remake of Dark Side of the Moon, second for second cover. Thank you, Chunkster. I'm always looking for interesting kind of angles on music and stuff. Chunkster checks in on the vibe. How you doing there, buddy? Death Pool, said our friend Reverend Wild Bill. That's right. If you had Ace Frehley on your Death Pool, you won wherever you had your money on Ace Frehley. Terry Neat says, I wish I had bought that Kiss coffin. The Kiss coffin. And before you die, you can enter the insulated inside. You can use it as a party cooler or whatever you want to do. And when you die, you take the liner out. You put it in. I don't know if I sound like Gene Simmons or Jackie Mason. I don't know. It's funny how
but that's okay.
It's funny how Ace, when you get him talking, Gene Simmons, he does get the little that Jew mumble going on there, the little Jackie Mason mumble. He's like telling himself. There you go. So let's say they have known about the brain tumor. It's a tumor. The tumor. They have known about the brain tumor. The fall. Okay, so he had a tumor. The fall caused it to start bleeding. Yeah, that's what I heard, says the Reverend Wild Bill. He reports. Terry Nee says, this show gives me brain bleed. I need holy water. You need holy water? You need more than holy water. You need some holy water. Oh, my goodness. You need... No one gets along with Gene, right? Because he's all business. You can kind of tell that Gene is about business and money and focus, and he will run over friends and anyone that gets in the way, Bob. That's always been my impression of Gene Simmons.
You don't give a shit.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. I got bread to make. Get out the way, bitches. Hey, why you be hucking me in China? Yeah, don't fuck with Gene and his money. He ran every mofo over on the way to that dough. Let's see. Reverend Bill says, Terry Nee, I have a couple of bottles right here. You're welcome to some. They're talking in the chat. Terry Nee, bless you. No, bless you. I love the blessings going in the chat. No, gesundheit. The medical term is subdural hematoma. I used to hear that on that show Emergency all the time or something. We have a subdural hematoma. Yeah, subdermal hematoma. Subdural. Oh, my. Is that a subdural hematoma? You're just happy to see me there, fat pig. Nevertheless, I have a second story for you, and I got a first story, actually. Hell, that was just a celebrity death report we just talked up. What do you say? I got a couple fun stories that we can and will talk about at length. Let's do the news. But don't run away, folks. We have fun here on The Vibe. We're going to do the not-so-serious news. It is Bobby Fran. I'm your dance news man. I didn't even put myself at my news desk because that's still a little studio magic right here. And I am magically at my news desk right now to bring you the other news, to bring you the not so serious news. Yeah, I was here jamming and enjoying the songs and not paying attention to my changes. The intracranial hemorrhage. Oh my. I have intracranial hemorrhage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, intracranial hemorrhage. I'll say, we need a church lady around here. Well, isn't that special? Wouldn't that be special? That would be special. You know what else is special? Doing fun news, doing the not so serious news. I dare I say, I'm at the point now where we've kind of covered a lot of stories in the past. This story, I know we did. This was a story about a silly hole that showed up in Chicago, a Chicago legend that's been around for many years, Bob, a peculiar legend. Rats. Researchers say that some other critter likely created the Chicago's rat hole sidewalk landmark. So I believe I want to say like a year ago, Bob, it's all a blur right now. I did a report about with this little image right here, buddy.
Damn.
Does that ring a bell to you? Any like seeing that? I know all this shit's a blur.
Yeah.
We did this about a year ago or so, and so this weird image they made like a big landmark and a whole thing about this image of looks to be a rat that got like caught in the concrete when they were pouring this sidewalk in Chicago many years ago. Let's read about the origin and the update. Rats. Researchers think they have debunked the origin of Chicago's so-called rat hole, one of Windy City's weirdest local landmarks. So people actually travel to see this, Bob, and come take photos with it, brother. Hold on. The rat hole wasn't what you think. It wasn't some back alley bar that served as a speakeasy or a pop-up in my face, speakeasy for the city's notorious gangster clientele, or a tenement to be stuffed to the brim with junk. It was actually a full-body impression of an unlucky critter that got trapped in a wet sidewalk cement in the city's Roscoe Village neighborhood about 20 or 30 years ago, Bob. This impression was made by this rat. The imprint closely resembles that of a spread eagle rat, complete with the outlines of what appears to be little tiny claws, arms, legs, and a tail, as we just saw in that picture right there. The rat hole went viral early this year after comedian Winslow Dumaine posted a photo of it on X. The post drew curious tourists to the site at all hours, with some leaving coins and other objects around the impression as a tribute. The constant traffic drew complaints from neighbors, though, and in April 2024, someone filled the impression with a substance resembling plaster. City workers eventually removed the slab of sidewalk, Bob. This is what they're going through for this rat impression, buddy. Really? They removed the slab of the sidewalk and took it to a city hall/county building. A plaque honoring the rat hole remains at the actual site. The researchers hailing from the University of Tennessee, the New York Institute of Technology College of Osteopathic Medicine, and the University of Calgary published a paper Wednesday in the journal Biology Letters that concludes that the rat hole was most likely created not by the titular rodent. He said tit. Not created by the titular rodent, but a squirrel or a muskrat, Bob. Like it, Terry D says, you dirty rat, I'm going to get you. You dirty rat, you son of a bitch. Okay, the researchers studied online photos of the rat hole and compared measurements of the imprint to museum specimens of animals commonly found in the Chicago area. The presence of arms, legs, and a tail excluded birds, snakes, frogs, and turtles, shrinking the possibilities to a mammal. The claw outlines further reduced the field to rats, mice, squirrels, chipmunks, and muskrats, the study said. So there you go, Bob. It's not, in fact, a rat at all. It says the creature's long forelimbs, third digits, and hind paws were too large for a rat, but fell into the measurement ranges for the eastern gray squirrels, fox squirrels, and muskrats. So there you go. It's not a rat at all. But Bob, I'm just fascinated what people are intrigued by and will travel to, Bob. Like, I am not traveling and getting my photo taken with no, I'm not doing that, right?
No.
I just don't get it. Why would you do that? But there you go. It's not a rat at all. But and the weirdest things that make it kind of a landmark, but there you go. 20 to 30 years it's been there. It's not a rat at all. It's apparently a squirrel. You poor kitty, says Terry Nee. You poor kitty. Got stuck in the Don Reevy Jr. Let's see. Not a titmouse, a titular mouse. Ooh, you're dirty rat. Let's see, titmouse. How you doing, Don Reevy Jr.? Checking in on BF Live the Vibe on the regular. Welcome, Don Reevy Jr. Ooh, I missed something very nice. I'm going to go take care of that right now. Got that intracranial hemorrhage. Gotta run. Peace and light, says Wild Bill. Hope you and Mrs. have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend down there in the ATL, the Reverend Wild Bill. Don Reeve Jr., hello there. I got you now. And thanks, Reverend Wild Bill, for leaving me with a colorful one saying, just because and puff, puff, pass. Oh, yeah. Let's play another dab done for donks. We're going to do a memorial hit for anybody you might be missing. We miss our chat family bro, Donkey Kongington, so it's a little smoking music. Here's another dab done for donks. Thanks, Wild Bill, for the 2. Another dab done for donks. Do-do-doom, doom, doom. Another dab done for donks. And another dab done, and another dab done. I gotta another do it. Dab done for donk. Hey, gonna dab you. Another dab done for donks. Another dab dog for dunks. Oh, nice Godfrey. Oh, nice Godfrey. All right. Testicular torsion. Oh, my God. Oh, Dr. Steve. Testicular torsion. Ooh, I hate when that happens. Let's see. You dirty rat. We got that one. I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to present you. Yeah, 2 joints is in it. He's got puff past, y'all. Jim's smoking with me. I know my brothers and sisters are out there smoking. Jim's even got the munchie. He's eating some damn pizza up in here. And I'm going to bring you my next story. I'm going to call this category shit I would never get away with, Bobby Nick. I don't know how long this driver got away with it, but a driver was stopped in California for using a hand-drawn license plate, Bob. This is... You know, license plates, I don't know how, do they do like a front and back license plates in Canada? Are they very strict about licensing vehicles where you're at?
I think, yeah. I don't know. I think you only have to have one. I think it's
some states here in the United States, they only require one, although some are changing because I think they want to identify from both ends of the vehicle. But that's neither here and there. But what they're getting down to is they're like kind of getting down on this technology, and it's getting harder to copy them and all. So somebody that didn't have their look at this license plate, they tried to make it look like a replica, Bob. It's a piece of cardboard and colored magic marker is what they did.
Oh my God!
Now this is something I would never get. I mean, and look what they tried to match the font as close as they could. A California Highway Patrol officer stopped a vehicle found to be driving with a fake license plate that had been hand drawn to resemble an official California plate. The CHP, the California Highway Patrol, that's Chip's Merced station, said on social media that an officer pulled the vehicle over when he noticed something unusual about the rear license plate. Upon closer look, it turned out to be handmade, the Post said. The CHP shared a photo of the license plate, which featured a hand-drawn letters and numbers, as well as the state's license plate logo and a fake registration sticker. I mean, they drew every little thing on here, Bob. They said, we'll give the drivers points for creativity, the official wrote. The driver told the officer that they had lost the original plate. While we appreciate the effort to stay compliant after losing the original plate, California law requires vehicles to display state-issued plates only, the Post said. If your plates are lost or stolen, you can easily get replacements through the DMV instead of breaking out the art supplies. So there you go. I'll try to get you a closer shot of it because I think if you go in the tweet, I can get a little. Let's see if I can share this tab instead. Go. I can't, but that's probably as big as I can make it there, Bob Nick. But it's all drawn in right there. It even says dmv.ca.gov down the bottom, Bobby Nick. I mean, they wrote every little, but look at the spacing of the jacked up 0 right here. The CO, see like right here? It says,
yeah.
The space, look, every number is like a certain size, and this one got like squeezed in there. That one right there got squeezed in there. So talk about, this is shit I would never get away with at all. Let's see. Anyone need a license plate? There you go. Right, Spacey 75. He's a masterful drawer, but don't no, he's not going to do that. We don't condone that here. Let's see. What else is somebody saying? Next stream, Perry makes his own fake license plate.
Shut the fuck up.
You probably would to keep that cheap piece of shit. Look, that's a Sentra, but that might as well be on Perry's piece of shit Corolla right there. But I just thought that was funny that I would never get away with that. That would never happen. I wouldn't have the nerve to even try, Bobby Nick. I'd be like,
no.
There you go. All right. I'm going to share a viral video that's been going on around on social media, and then I'm going to share you a related story, Bob. Now, you're on social media a lot like myself. Let me know if you've seen this, and if you haven't, it's fine. I want to know who has seen this already. This cat that brings his master a present and drops it somewhere. Have you seen this, Bob?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't see no Sora on that. I don't see any Sora logo on that, Bobby Nick.
No, that's got to be some kind of AI. I've seen the original video. I have seen the original video.
Is that Gino? Oh, I don't know, bro. All right, well, I got a story.
But yeah, in the original video, you could see the cat with the mouse in his mouth, and then he does put the mouse in the sleeping guy's mouth, but on top of his face, but it's not like that. But
all right. Well, who would believe that I have a related story, Bobby Nick? Now, since I like the way you analyze that, and I appreciate your point of view, I will ask for that same analysis about this one, because a security camera catches a cat dropping a mouse into the human family's dinner. Bob, let me know what you think about this one, my friend.
No.
Yes, I just showed you the one with the guy getting the mouse put in his mouth by his cat. Well, this one actually shows him this one. A foster cat named Wendy dropped a dead mouse into a pot of food her owner was cooking on the stove. Animal rescuers in California shared security cam stills capturing the moment a foster kitty spiced up her human family's dinner with a special ingredient, a dead mouse. It's like, hey, what about me? I didn't see you put shit in there for me. The Merced SPCA shared photos captured by a home security camera in the foster family's kitchen. The photos showed the foster kitten Wendy dropping a dead mouse into a pot cooking on the stove. It goes on to say that Wendy is a foster failure that was caught on kitchen cam, or kitten cam, adding spice to her mom's dinner, the post said.
Oh, yeah.
We should all be as thoughtful as Miss Wendy. No, we shouldn't. Hell no to the no, no, no. Let me show you some close-ups now of this, because I got a couple of those shots. Oh, wait a minute, I went back. Son of a bitch. There we go, right here. There's one right there. There's another one where it's hanging under the pot, Bob. Right there, and they're just dropping it in. And then further down in there. So,
good Lord.
There you go. Drops it in. So we have the video. It might be AI or not, Bob. I will give you that. The one with the dude. But this, I don't know. Is this? They say that this is from home security cameras. The cat, a foster cat, spices up a little something. It's like those Looney Tunes cartoons, succotash, and they cook a hot pot of hot water, and they can't wait to chase something down and put in it. Well, the cat brought its own dinner. Mouse disappears in his mouth. Is that Gino? What's up, Matt? Checking in. How you doing, buddy? BF of the Midday Freaks acknowledges Matt. Space Heat75 gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff. Spat Bobby Nick. Matt shouts you out. Sigs up. Smoke 'em if you got him.
Deep budgets to you, Matt.
Matt says hi to Mandy Diff. Not if it was hot and cooking still. You don't. Oh, you don't think that the cat would have fucked with the heat? I don't know. Maybe I'm taking that out of context. Let me see. But that was, I don't know, Bob. I couldn't believe I had like two of those same type of stories right there. Who sat there and recorded it? Well, they claim it was home video camera, so, it was home video cameras. Let's see. And I don't know about the nightstand one. That might be AI. Like, that was plausible that was night stuff. But when you got 4 angles from supposedly family cameras, I don't know. That's why I'm bringing them here, so we can talk about them on the Not So Serious News. All right. Never mind, says Electric Gino. They're so helpful. Yeah, cats are. RBLQ. Now, this is Rev Bob Levy quotes. Man, this is a dude that I've known for a minute from the chat family, man. And whatever this month says on here, it's probably not nowhere near long enough that I've known you. He says, BF and Bobby Nick, to Cal, or Tickle. Hope everyone is having a great Friday and love y'all all, says my enthusiastic friend.
Thanks to you.
Thanks for your fun and enthusiasm, Reverend Bob Levy quotes. And it just says you continue to be a member here. Yes, the heat would have kept the cat away, says FJM. That's his theory about the stove. But I don't know. I mean, some of these foster cats, if it was like a feral cat and didn't know no better, who knows? And other cats, like I've been lucky. I haven't had many aggressive cats, Bob. I've been able to keep them off the counter, but some cats you just can't keep off the counter.
That's true.
I know that. Let's see. Imagine all of the shit that falls in Perry's food from his ultra clean apartment. I'm going to clean it one day when I'm avoiding cleaning it. Yeah, he always claims he's going to clean it someday, but someday has never come. Has it, Matt? I know that last night Perry took off a little bit. I don't know if it was strictly because of Tom B. They simply said personal stuff, and people speculated it might have been Tom. For whatever reason, I can understand with that. I can empathize with that. So we'll have to see when Perry comes on again. See if he comes on Saturday or sometime this weekend. Perry eats healthy. Yes, he's all of 5'5" and 200 and some pounds. He's obese, but he eats healthy. Fitness influencer Perry Caravello always tells you when they're trying to send him food that he eats healthy, but I don't know what kind of mirror he has. All right, but I know I got another story for you in the Vibe other news, the not so serious news. Now, Bob, you probably, we know that people that you can get like a colored lens if you don't like the color of your eyes. This is a story about eye color and what people will go through for eye color, Bob.
Oh boy, yeah.
So I can't even wear regular contacts, but I know you can get like those. You can get those lenses that make you look like a zombie now. You can get pretty much anything to like change your eyes, right?
Yeah.
Well, they have these other methods of actually, and I wasn't familiar with these. Maybe we'll all learn something together right here. I got a story about a woman allegedly changes her eye color while she's pregnant, so her child is born with blue eyes, Bobby Nick. Now, would you ever think that was scientifically possible or even possible? But there's an article. It goes in a little. It's going to start talking about some methods that I wasn't aware of, and that this might be actually a plausible thing when I do this next story. Yeah, they can actually. It says first. I'm seeing somebody check in the chat. I'm going to acknowledge them first, and then I will do these stories. I see two people checking in that I want to acknowledge because they always try to sneak in between stories like the nerd. All right, well, let's do it the right way though. I see you trying to sneak in while I'm doing the news here. And there's another friend sneaking in. But first, we're going to acknowledge our friend, Space Nerd. I hope you're having a great Friday, Space Nerd. And let's acknowledge her the way we do on BF Live The Vibe with another finely produced Terry Knee joint right here.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law
Happy Friday,
regulation,
girlfriend.
contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien
Have a
life.
drink of agua while this plays.
But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before. Space.
Nerd.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
That's right. Space Nerd steps into the vibe. She says, Hoya Hoyas. Well, hello, Pilgrim. John Wayne steps in and says, Happy Friday, you health nuts, just like Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
You fat ass. Let me see. What's up? John Wayne checks into the vibe. Good morning, BF, says my friend Space Nerd checking in. She's ready for a Friday. Space Nerd gets a shout out love from two joints. Hoya Matt. I say cruelly produced. Cruelly produced. That's okay. It's good. Happy Friday, Space Nerd says to everybody right there. Just the cavities. Is that what you had at the thing yesterday? Filled. Super fun. Happy to be done. All right, you're done at the dentist. There you go. Awesome. Well, I have a story. I'm going to continue reading this story. Now, Bobby Nicky's checked out a little bit. But I'm going to read this story. I want to know, we're going to learn something about that I didn't know about, how you can actually affect maybe your eye color and it actually passes through to your children that you're potentially going to have. The woman allegedly changes her eye color while pregnant, so her child is born with blue eyes. A young woman went viral on Russian social media after claiming that she underwent a procedure to change her eye color during her pregnancy, so her baby would be born with a new eye color. With the new eye color. Did you know that there are multiple procedures that allow people to change their eye color? Apart from artificial iris implants, there are laser procedures through which melanin from the surface of the iris is removed, turning brown eyes into blue eyes in just 20 seconds. That's something that I am learning from this article that I didn't know. Did y'all realize that you could just take freaking laser beams and you could just... I don't want brown eyes no more. I want I didn't know that this was a thing. But listen, okay, so that's one thing. Okay, so you understand that. Okay, they got lasers. I get that part. But let's see how it relates to passing through to the child that she is carrying. It says, apart from that one, we got that one. It says, there are laser procedures to which the melanin is removed. We've got that in 20 seconds. Then there is the newer keratopigmentation. So they can actually, it's essentially tattooing, a.k.a. corneal tattooing, which relies on advanced machinery and biologically compatible pigments to permanently tattoo the cornea. But can these changes transfer to one's unborn child? Well, according to a Russian cosmetologist who recently changed her eye color, they certainly can, because the DNA will automatically rearrange itself. I had no idea about any of this, that you could take a frickin' laser beam, you could change your brown eye color to whatever by just taking off melanin, and that because you made these the changes to your DNA, they immediately pass through. This is like some crazy engineering shit. There you see there's a Russian chick who's got she's got the blue eyes going on there. Speaking to a doctor on his popular podcast, the young cosmetologist said that she changed her eye color before giving birth so she could have a blue-eyed daughter, adding that she was convinced her DNA would rearrange itself to mirror the changes. Somehow, the host of the podcast kept their cool throughout her explanation, but the public roasted her in the comments. She goes, I had laser hair removal before I got pregnant, so my children would be born hairless, one woman said. Sorry, saying sarcastically in there. I learned German so that my children would know it from birth, one woman said, and wouldn't have to learn a foreign language. My God, I'm so good, someone else wrote. So there you go. So I didn't know that they're saying, what? Russian, let's see what this video is. Oh, we ain't going to understand. We're not going to understand it anyway. But there you go. They say it can pass through. There you go. I didn't know that, guys, but apparently you can do this stuff. The baby will have blue eyes and 4 noses. It is okay. Better to smell with, Electric Head Dino. Better to smell the Russian air with and smell for diseases. That sounds like horse shit, says my friend Terry Nee. Hey, look, if it's on the internet, it's from the internet. Is it not true? Do you not believe everything you hear on the... Oh, here we go. Sounds like horseshit to Terry Nee. I thought it was an intriguing story. I was wondering what everybody thought about that, but they claim you have to do a little more research on that. But that was a fun story in the other news and the not so serious news. I have a bit of a mystery story, and it's a Halloween story. Yet another fun story in the not so serious news. In this story, a pumpkin reappears on the University of Montana spire in a 30-year mystery. Let's see a mystery about a pumpkin appearing on a spire in Montana. A climber offered some clues to the long-standing mystery of how a pumpkin ends up impaled on the spire atop the University of Montana's main hall each year. Now, this is something we should be able to solve with like video cameras and stuff nowadays, right? A pumpkin was placed on top of the Minnesota school's main hall for the 30th consecutive year recently. But the identities of the anonymous pranksters remain a decades-long mystery. I can't believe in this day of social media and everybody showing up the next day with a camera or placing camera. Let's see where this story goes. The pumpkin has appeared each year since 1995 under cover of night during homecoming celebrations. A climber offered some clues as to how the pumpkin ends up on the roof in an anonymous interview with NBC Montana. They said the ascent starts with the rear fire escape. Just using parts of the clock until you're right at the top, and you can see the green roof is just some sort of roof tile that if it has any condensation like it usually does in the fall or a fall night, it's pretty slippery, they said. They said a whole team of climbers and assistants are involved. And how does nobody see this? A whole group, gaggle of people are climbing a building, but nobody notices this. Multiple lookouts all throughout the campus, middle of the night, and then 2 climbers on top of everyone looking out for the university PD with radios and group text. That's what they have to do. The climbers said that the school has tried to make the tradition safer by hiring professionals. The university has hired some outsourced people to put it up safely and not put students at risk. But being climbers, we still try to race them to do it first, they said. So let's run this little video here and see this little tradition here, how this thing ends up every year for 30 years on the top of a university in Montana.
In local news, it's one of the University of Montana's most talked about traditions. A pumpkin perched high atop Main Hall each homecoming. But even after 30 years, one question remains: who puts it there? NBC Montana's Phil Howard set out this week to find out.
In 1995, Grizz football won its first FCS national championship. And that same fall, a pumpkin was spotted for the first time perched on the spire of Main Hall. Since then, it's become a homecoming symbol, but no one knows who puts it up there. Rumor has it, the climbing community may know more than they're letting on. I spoke with one climber who agreed to talk anonymously.
The climb itself is pretty intimidating. I almost worked up the cojones to do it.
The climber says they know people who've made the difficult climb, starting up the back of the fire escape.
Just using parts of the clock up until you're right at the top.
Holy shit.
And as you can see, the green roof
It's not like Back to the Future shit. They're like climbing on the clock tower. Like, what the hell is that? Doc!
There's some sort of roof tile that if any conversation like it usually does in a fall day or fall night.
I usually put some lotion on.
They say it takes a team led by a senior climber to handle logistics.
Multiple lookouts all throughout campus, middle of the night, and then 2 climbers up top. Everybody looking out for UMPD with radios or group texts and what have you.
There have been close calls and a few arrests over the years. The climber says the university has even taken steps to make the tradition safer.
The university has hired some outsourced people to put it up safely and not put students at risk. But being climbers, we still try to race them to do it first.
3 decades later, the pumpkin still shows up, and the mystery behind it lives on. Reporting in Missoula, Phil Howard, NBC Montana.
Thank you, Phil.
Wow, they're crazy.
You'd have those mysteries before the day of advent of cameras and all. I understand the mysteries, but I can't believe they can't. But they know it's the students. They knew it's the students doing it.
Yeah. So sorry I disappeared for a few minutes there. Let's just say my deep butt cheeks saved me once again.
It happens. I'm used to you coming and going, Bob, but I appreciate it a little. Whatever. Whatever. So
I got deep butt cheeks.
And they came in handy again, Bob. So there you go. We had a similar story around here. I live here in the greater Baltimore area, and downtown we have Edgar Allan Poe monument, Bob. And every year someone will put a bottle of cognac on Edgar Allan Poe's grave for many years, and no one knew who did it. Especially before the days of the advent of security cameras and things of this nature, you understand? But I don't know if they ever got down to it. They just kind of let the legend slide right there. But there's a legend right there. A pumpkin ends up on the top of the university every year for Halloween. All right, we're going to wrap up this fun version of the news, the not-so-serious news, right here about 1:31 on the East Coast of the United States with a sexy bikini report, the way I always end every BF Live the Vibe newscast. This one is about Amazon and the Prime Day, not the sales that they have, Bob, the Prime Day sales. Do you ever take part of those? You get caught up in any of that stuff?
I have. I'll admit it. Yes.
Have you? Well, you know, I have looked at it because I have FOMO, right? I have fear of missing out. I'm like, what if they offer something that is really good? I should look into one of these. And what I have found, Bob, is that when I go to look for something, I'm like, there isn't nothing that's so cheap that I go, oh, that's the combination of I want that and cheap. It's like, it seems like it's stuff I can get kind of anytime I want to on there, right?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
That's my impression. Well, I think other people have gotten that impression too. This last report I'm going to do, a sexy bikini report, she's not only sexy, but she's informative, and she's going to tell you about a class action going up against Amazon about just that, saying that these Amazon Prime deals, when they have these days of rushing and you got to get this deal because there's only so many of them out there, well, some people are calling BS on it. And she's going to tell you all about it right here. We're going to end the BF Live the Vibe other news with the bikini report. Tell us all about the Amazon, and did they cheat customers with fake Prime Day prices? Sexy Bikini Report.
A proposed class action lawsuit is claiming that Amazon has been lying about the great deals it offers on Prime Day. The case was filed in federal court in Washington state with a pair of defendants laying out the allegations. And if they're true, they're pretty damning. The duo provided multiple examples they say show the online retailer used fictional list prices to inflate the size of Prime Day discounts. In one case, the Prime Day price on an Android tablet was $72, purported to be 40% off a list price of $120. But in the 3 months before the sale, the tablet's median offering price was already $72, and
Damn.
sometimes as low as $50, considerably cheaper than on Prime Day. The legal complaint called the prices false and misleading representations that used the extreme time pressure of the brief Prime Day window to lure consumers to purchase products. Will these claims make you more careful about price checking before clicking that buy button? Tell us in the comments, and remember to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Well, damn, Bob. So there you go. That's pretty damning if it's true.
Well, and it's not wrong either, because I can tell you that the last Prime Day, I bought a headset that I had seen at this exact same price before. Now, it was like a month before they shot the price up, because I was looking at these for a while. Yeah. And but a month before Prime Day, they shot the price up, and then it went back down to that same price.
They make it seem like it's a deal. I have a similar instance with Amazon when I was looking for a portable battery pack to carry around me when I don't have a charger with me, a portable charger. And when it was Prime Day, I'm like, well, this is a good day to look for something like that. And much like you said, I'm like, well, this isn't really much cheaper than what I've already seen it. And so other people are having that notion. There may be a class action due to that. That's what she just told us. Let's see. Speaking of fake, we got the titties and decent bikini, though. Yeah, it's a 50-50 thing. You're right. She's due back on the pole in a minute, but there you go. Let's see. Even Black Friday is garbage, says Terry Nee checking in. Right. There is a little bit of gamesmanship that goes on there, right? Little bait and switch, little false increases maybe leading up to them. And like she astutely pointed out in her report that some people noticed that the median price of that particular item was at least that Prime Day price at some point before Prime Day.
Yep.
Fake for sure, but Bobby likes the suit. I ain't mad at none of it. Well, there you go, guys. That's what we do here on BF Live The Vibe. Dare I say, we just had fun doing the news, and we ended it with a sexy bikini report. Let's run the element here, and then let's talk about the rest of the fun we're going to have on today on BF Live The Vibe stream show 402. But that was the not so serious news. I believe it is possible to have fun with the news, and that's what we attempt to do here every day. That was the vibe of the news, or not so serious news. 136, where I'm coming to you from right here on the East Coast of the United States, is right about a halfway point through a typical episode of BF Live The Vibe. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take a little break right here at the halfway point between BF Live The Vibe, a little piss break, if you will. It gives everybody a chance to take a pause for the cause. You can grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them that we're not waiting until the end of Friday to have fun. We're doing it in the midday, and we're going to continue doing it. And when we get back, we can do a National Day calendar check with a little National Day hey hey. We're definitely going to do the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment to see what the stars have in mind for us going into the weekend. I also have I think I have a little selection of WTF. What the fuck is this? Some stuff that I can't figure out what it is. Maybe you can help me. I got all that and more, but we're not going to get to any of it until I take the little piss break right now that I told you about. 2.5 minutes. It's a brief thing, folks. So go pause for the cause. Go do what you got to do. Get what you need to come back for more fun right after this brief 2.5 minute piss break on The Vibe.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the Pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Touching pee-pee, it is required. It is required. Well, not really. Some people use their underwear to God, but I digress as we begin the second half of BF Live The Vibe, stream show 402. What you gonna do? It is Friday. Let me play this little thing, and I see somebody backstage that's going to join in on the fun. I'm ready, looking for that. But let's go, folks. You guys know it's Friday.
Play the fucking music, Will.
Let's go.
Play the fucking music.
This is Friday. This is BF Live The Vibe.
You silly motherfuckers! It's Friday! It's Friday! Friday! Now go party like motherfucking nuclear bombs are dropping on Monday!
Let's do it. That's right. That's how you got to live life. Like some nuclear bombs is going to blow up Friday, and it's all going to be over with. Popkey checks in and says, fake BF is so What the fuck? What's it? The real guy? What the fuck, man? What's up, Popkey? How you doing? They're checking in with your compliment. Yeah, it's funny. If you're talking about the AIs, I don't know. My family doesn't seem to like the AIs. The ones that know me best, Bob. My brothers and my sisters are all creeped out by the AIs. But
really,
I'm sure them. They're just artificial representations of me or whatever. But they don't want to hear. They're like, I don't like you in AI. It looks creepy or something like that.
No.
But Popkey thinks it's handsome, and I appreciate that. Duke brother, great show, BF. Thanks, 2 joints, man. Your enthusiasm. Hoya, 2 joints. There's Brian's Clodder. LFG Will. Play the music. That's right. All right, well, I'm going to bring another bro in. I see he's got nice and sunny where he's at. I'm going to get him ready. I see he's getting all gussied up. I'm going to give him a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and I'm going to bring him in. He's the bro you know. He's our friend. You know who it is. Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on in, Scott.
Oh, yeah. I've been here sooner, but I was out late last night placing pumpkins on top of bell towers.
Oh, okay. That's it. They figured out who did it. Yeah, man. The mystery is finally solved. Scott Fitzpatrick was the one climbing those towers. Yeah. That was a funny story, man. Like I said, I could see back in the day, Scott, where it's kind of dark and everything used to get down low at night. But now with cameras and security footage, I mean, they knew who was doing this shit. But yeah.
They probably don't really want to catch them because it's a tradition thing or something.
And then you got the half of them with the liability, like, hey, the university will hire somebody. We get it, guys. We you went ha with the pumpkins, but let's not have anybody die or get sued or anything. But it's funny. Yeah, that's a good balance, though. That's a good question, though. Like, what is more important, the tradition of them doing it or the safety? And now that the kids, like they said, they rush ahead and just do it anyway.
Right.
So even if they make a date, the kids are just going to go, fuck that, man. Let's just go beat them to it and you do that stuff. So I don't think you're ever going to stop that. How you been, Scott?
Okay. Gotta get
All right.
gotta get some green today, but then I guess I'll be better after that.
Yeah, it's always, everything's always better after that. Scott, brother, 2 joints, shouts you out.
What's up, joints?
What's up? Gaseous checks in. What's up, Gaseous? Gaseous knows what's up. It's Friday indeed, man. And I've had to miss 2 shows this week because I got some busy things going on in my life, some stuff, some obligations on. So I feel like it's been successful making it to Friday and being here with all my bros, man. This is awesome. Very cool. All right, let me play a little something. I was going to play in between stuff here. I wanted to, I did want to play something for you. I do have, Scott, I saw your girl Tammy was live this morning, bro.
Yeah, I didn't have time to check on her.
Yeah, I saw her this morning. We talked about Ace Frehley passing. Did that hit your radar?
Yeah, that happened last night when we was on.
Yeah, that's something, huh?
Yeah,
Look, Gaseous knows what's up because I hear you. I've been busy too, man. Yeah, like I said, I've missed 2 shows this week. We all have stuff that pulls us away from the vibe every now and then, but I always appreciate when everybody makes their way back to the vibe, Gaseous. Thanks.
Yeah, Gaseous' wife gave birth to a baby daughter the other day.
Hell yeah, congratulations, bro. I didn't know that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations, Gaseous, man. That's great. I love that. That's a good reason to be missing some stuff like that. Awesome, man.
You speaking of Ace Frehley, I was going to say real quick. You know something that I don't know why, but things that I remember about him was his sense of humor and his laugh. He was funny. He was funny as hell, man.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he? I was finding myself earlier, Scott, trying to remember like any particular like standout Ace Frehley solos.
Oh.
Like, and the only thing that stood out to me recently is I've been hearing like Dr. Love being played on like my music services or whatever, and so I'm thinking about the solo during Dr. Love. You know, that's a fun song for me. They call me Dr. Love. That came on the CD player a couple times when me and the wife were doing the damn thing or something. Kind of caught my attention. I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I don't know what show it was, but back in the day when Chris was still together and wearing the makeup, it was a talk show. But Ace and Peter Chris come on there like wasted or something, and Gene and gave him the death stare. But that episode, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about or not.
No, I don't remember that particular one, but I remember the one with Gene Simmons when she was doing like the Mike Douglas show, and that woman kind of called him out for being Jewish. He goes, "Yeah, I recognize that hook from a mile away," or something like that. I remember that kind of thing, Scott. But yeah, Ace Frehley, like I said, I was trying to remember if he had any like standout guitar solos. Of course, he was part of Rock and Roll All Night and all that stuff. He was, big part of all those songs.
Detroit Rock City is probably.
I think that was another one he was listed as given credit for there, Scott. But yeah, you got to watch them falls. They said he fell like 3 weeks ago or something. Bumped his head.
Back in the studio,
His only solo. I mean, I had some of his solo tapes. Fraley's Comment.
Yeah,
I remember Rock
one,
Soldiers. Remember Rock Soldiers?
Yeah, I remember like an Ace Frehley, Ace Comments, Fraley's Comment song or two. Yeah, Scott, absolutely. That was cool, man. So
back in a New York groove.
Right, they gave him credit for that one too, man. See, Scott knows all about it. He's the Ace Frehley dude right there. There you go. Oh, I was gonna play you something. Let me find the thing that I was gonna play you right here. All right. Well, since we're talking about music and everything, I can play this real quick, and then we can do the National Day calendar. But I thought this was pretty cool. Now, Bob, you might remember a couple of years ago, or do you not? A couple of years ago, I think they got together and a bunch of drummers, hundreds of drummers got together and played I think they play Everlong or something. You remember a group of people getting together and it was a big drum jams, Bob, right? You remember that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I got something similar I want to play for you. After we acknowledge Blummel's divorce lawyer for shouting out Scott. What's up, Blummels? And you already know. Chat family, great to see you all. See, everybody's getting back into the chat as the seasons are changing and all. I have 3 daughters now. Well, I stopped at 2, guys. Just congratulations, man. I had 2, and they're great. So there you go. That's awesome. 3, yeah. All right. Prop Master, you're getting acknowledged by Scott. All right.
That's what I had. I had 3 daughters.
Did you? Well, I want to play something similar to what I was describing to Bobby Nick here. You might remember that drum thing too, where this is similar, Bobby Nick. Similar but different in that this little jam right here, and then we're going to get on do the National Day calendar and some other fun stuff. But I'm going to play this in between. This is 100. I don't even know the number yet. I'll find it in the description. Hundreds of people obviously playing CCR, Scott. Have you ever seen the rain? So let's hear how this might sound. Hundreds of people playing the same guitar at the same time right here on the Vibe.
Hey, shit.
Wait a minute, that guy's messing up right there. I heard it though. Come on, Dad, keep up. Look, everybody, like, everyone hit that open E.
A lot of kids, I'm surprised.
Oh, they got hats.
Oh.
Look at that, Bob.
Wow.
I want to see somebody that's really too into it, Scott.
Oh, yeah, no.
I want to, you got these people that are faking it. They're looking both ways, right? They're doing that. I want to see somebody. Doing it. Keep rocking a little bit.
I'm surprised how many kids is in there.
I'll try to get the deets. There you go. There's still more of it to go, but that's a pretty damn cool thing, you know? And Blumels makes a good point that's very cool. People getting together. God bless music. One of the very few things still remaining that are kind of a unifier right here. Blumels, I agree with that one. Where is this? I don't know that it says in the description of that where, in fact, it was. I looked a little something in that. I thought that was pretty interesting, Bob.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was
lots of youngins playing there.
There's people coming in. That's the wonderful thing about music, you know. Everybody could just come into harmony with some good tunes, you know.
In Kazakhstan, gay people are required to wear blue hats. I want to say that was a tour group kind of thing, but you could think of that if you will. Widow Killer. I want to see that many people playing Eruption together. There you go. Everybody now. All right. I ain't talking about Eruption. We're just talking about that. I thought that was a really fun thing. That kind of came up in my feed, and it reminded me of the Everlong thing. That seemed a little harder to pull off there, Bob, with all the drum kits set up.
Right, yeah.
Multiple drum kits or something set up. I wonder if I could find that real quick. What's it? I thought it was Everlong. Might have the wrong song. Drum Jam. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. It didn't come up on the quick search like that, but yeah, there was like a group of people that did the same thing with the drums and all. So I thought that was a cool, fun thing to bring to you guys here on BF Live The Vibe. Another cool thing that I hope you like here on BF Live The Vibe is to check the National Day calendar, because there's always some kind of holiday or celebration for someone or something. Let's see what they are today with the National Day Hey Hey. The National Day calendar segment right here, the National Day Hey Hey. That's where we check to see what's up with the national. There's a reason the word harmony is synonymous with love and togetherness. Dissonance is cool to sometimes. Oh, dissonance is cool to sometimes too. Hey guys, what color hats do you wear? Andrew B. We're here. Hey guys, what color hats would you wear to a guitar festival? Discuss. Well, you're right. Andrew is not here today. Andrew's missing in action. I think he's out there tree hugging or something, according to what Bobby Nick said, Scott.
Yeah,
looking at leaves.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
some
was.
kinda-
Yeah, it's a October festival or something.
Yeah,
I don't
some
know.
kind of Oktoberfest.
Are they putting lederhosen on Andrew? That would be awesome. Like, Andrew, we got your lederhosen ready, buddy. Oh shit, Andrew and lederhosen. We got to see if that's a thing, but that's not what we're doing, right? Oh wait, 2 joints accurately says Cocktoberfest. He says Cocktoberfest. There you go.
Hello, Frisco.
Terry Nee is the MC of Cocktoberfest. Well, I don't know. I'll digress from that point, and let's check out the National Day calendar while you guys plan your Cocktoberfest. Today is October 17th, or October for some of you, and it's October 17th for most of us. National Edge Day. Oh boy. We're starting off hot, guys. With National.
What?
Let's see if Edge Day is a thing. How about National Black Poetry Day on October 17th? National Whoa Black Betty Mammogram. Whoa Black Betty Mammogram. National Mammogram Day. The 3rd Friday in October is today. How about National Mulligan Day, Terry Nee? What you know about this mulligan, my golfing friend? We'll learn about the mulligan. Uh-oh. Dogfight. Scott's got a dogfight going on. It's a National Pasta Day here on the Vibes, the National Day calendar. Check in. Because No Nut November is next month. Oh, okay. Now we're figuring out something, man. Okay, now we're figuring out something. All right, let's see. Because of Rated Edge. The Rated R Superstar Edge. Let's see. Now let's read about what the Edge Day is about, because Bob, my brain went to the first place that everybody else's did.
Yeah.
Let's see. But it's not about where our guy minds meant. But it is about something we might be familiar with, especially those guys that are familiar with like CM Punk's old thing and the straight edge people.
Oh,
this is about
okay.
straight edge. This is about going, no substance. This is about National Edge Day on October 17th. National Edge Day celebrates a conscious choice and a vibrant youth movement. The commitment to living free from alcohol, tobacco, and recreational drugs, the straight edge people. It is a day to empower and support those who embrace straight edge lifestyle. They live totally straight, finding fulfillment and excitement on their own terms. National Edge Day is a powerful, positive statement in a world where substance use is often normalized, especially here on BF Live The Vibe. It champions the values of self-respect, mental clarity, and personal conviction. It's also a crucial day because it provides visibility and validation for young people who choose a different path by dismantling the myth that abstaining from substances is boring or you're antisocial, as Mandy Diff puts up the smoke puffs.
Anthrax.
There we go. You're antisocial. National Edge Day also highlights a supportive international community built on shared principles. It reminds everyone that personal strength, passion, and identity can be found and amplified through a clear and focused life, free from chemical dependencies. It is a vital counter-narrative to peer pressure, celebrating the courage it takes to live with intention. That's what it is, Bob. It's straight edge today, buddy. It's not about jerking oneself to the edge of completion. Not like we thought about there. Blummel says, I've been to a few straight edge shows where you could get beat down if they see you smoking a cigarette.
Wow.
They take that shit quite seriously, from what I understand, Scott. Like if you front and you act like you're straight edge and you're not true to the lifestyle, man, and they sniff you out, they're like Juggalo and Jen and the Juggalettes. You get thrown out. They sniff you out, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
They sniff you out. Let's see. I hate those people. I'm not talking about black comedians. Oh, you're talking about straight edge people? Let's see. Mandy Diff. There you go. Let me see. Only cheaters and trouble take mulligans. We'll get on that. And smart people will take mulligans. Let's see. I don't pay that much. Perry is gay edge. Perry is gay edge. There you go.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. Widow Killer kind of says it. BF knows. Now it is Turkey. Let me see what we got. There you go. Perry's gay. All right, I'm going to go on to the next story I have for the National Day calendar. Let's see what other things are that we have on the National Day calendar. It's not only that, it's National Black Poetry Day today. We'll cover that. It says on October 17th, Black Poetry Day celebrates the powerful voices, past and present, that have shaped and enriched the American cultural landscape. This day honors the vast contributions of black poets and commemorates the birth of the man who started it all, Jupiter Hammond, the first black writer to be published in the United States. I wasn't aware of that. Black poetry is a vital art form that captures the full spectrum of the human experience, documenting struggle, celebrating joy, challenging injustice, and exploring identity. This day encourages us to listen to the essential voices and recognize their profound impact on literature and society. It is Black Poetry Day. It's one of the days on the National Day calendar. Now, ladies, I'm gonna preach to you a little bit because I already talked to the guys about getting their oil checked all the time, right? I tell them, I do. So we are going to go down this road because this has helped women in my life. So I'm gonna beat on this a little bit. National Mammography is on the National Day calendar day. National Mammography Day. Every year on the third Friday in October, National Mammography Day joins in the National Breast Cancer Awareness Month to remind all women their best defense is early detection. And I know this from personal experience in my family. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States, according to the CDC. That's why a mammogram can detect a problem before there is an outward physical sign. The CDC statistics also report that breast cancer is the most common form of cancer diagnosed among women. Screening and breast exams are part of early detection process, so go get them. Go get them boobies squished. Ladies, and make sure you don't have nothing, do them self-exams, or if you got a lucky guy in your life, let him do it for you. Say, hey, hon, if it ain't extra lumps in there, feel a third lump or something in there. And please, ladies, go get them boobies smashed on National Mammography Day. Do it, because I know for a fact that it actually does, early detection actually does work. National Mammography Day and White is on the Moon. I just combined two holidays. That's right. It's National Edge Day and Whitey's on the Moon. That's a classic one from the Stern days. The straight edges, of course. I think Perry needs a breast exam.
Shut the fuck up.
You kind of do, bro. You like when you see him with that white, with no shirt on or something, and that white skin and all. So Perry needs one, and the ladies should get one too. Now let's read about National Mulligan Day. Now, I don't know if Scott or Bobby Nick ever fucks with golf enough. You know what a mulligan is or anything about this? I know it has to do with golf.
I
no idea.
I always thought Mulligan would be a good name for an abortion clinic.
Hi, folks. Let me take care of this. Hey. Did you go too far with a date that you never really wanted to spend a lot of time with? Well, get on down to Mulligan's, folks. That's right. If you have an unintended pregnancy, get on down to Mulligan's today. Have a do-over. That's right. It does have to do with a do-over, and we know that much about Mulligan's. National Mulligan Day on October 17th. National Mulligan Day is observed annually on October 17th to offer an opportunity for giving yourself a second chance, Scott, or some people call it a do-over. See, so it had nothing to do with golf at all, Scott. You were exactly right. Hi, do you or someone you love have an unwanted pregnancy? No. In golf, a mulligan happens when a player gets a second chance to perform a specific move or action, like Terry Name, like a move like Jagger. According to the United States Golf Association, 3 different stories explain the origin of the term. The first derives from the name of a Canadian golfer who didn't want to have a child with someone. A Canadian golfer, David Mulligan, a one-time manager of the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City, who played golf in the 1920s. A different later etymology gives credit to John A. Buddy Mulligan, a locker room attendant at Essex Fells CC Country Club in New Jersey in the 1930s. Another story, according to the author Henry Beard, states that the term comes from Thomas Mulligan, a minor Anglo-Irish aristocrat and a passionate golfer who was born in 1793. According to the United States Golf Association, the term was first achieved widespread use in the 1940s. Now, how does one observe? Maybe you could go to Mulligan's clinic, but maybe if you're not in that predicament that Scott predicts before he opens up that chain of centers like that, how do you observe National Mulligan Day? We can all think of something that at one point in time we have said, I wish I could do that over. Celebrate the day by taking your do-over. Also, be considerate and offer a mulligan to a few friends and a neighbor out there. Some days we all deserve it. Use hashtag National Mulligan Day and post them shits on social media. If you do, it's National Mulligan Day on the National Day calendar. Check on the vibe.
Tiger Woods probably had tons of them.
Tiger Woods always up to no good. Let me say, that's Inglewood. Let me say, the straight edge, of course. Let's see. Mamalacy boom boom. Mamalacy boom boom. Planned mulligans. Planned mulligans. There you go. That would be the name of your clinic. You could do that. Hoya Blummels. Popkey's getting the laugh from the space nerd. Divorce lawyer named Mulligan. There you go. A divorce lawyer. Hi, did you meet somebody that you didn't want to get married to? Come down to Mr. Mulligan's. Let's see, nerd. What do you know? Good to see you. We got Haha Widow Killer. Everybody's having fun with this story and with each other in the chat. They get what BF Live is all about. I need a lot of mulligans as space nerd. Sometimes I wish my parents would have taken one of them mulligans, says our friend Blummel's divorce lawyer. Popkey says people who use mulligans also employed the use of the foot wedge. I'm passionate about golf. Obviously is our friend Popkey checking in. Oop, all right. Come on, hit it. There you go. 4, 5. 2 shots. My sister is the mulligan because of me. Hey-o. There you go. Well, I would say I was like the last of 5, Scott. I'm like, y'all didn't need me. They had 2 boys and 2 girls. I was like, and I was born in September, 9 months after like Christmas and New Year's, Scott. So I know what's up. I know how I came along. I might have been a mulligan too. Let's see it. We're doing it. My sister's the mulligan because of me. All right, we got that one. Let's see if there's any more national days we can have fun with, like that one on the National Day calendar. Pasta. Bobby Nick, I love pasta.
Oh,
like there ain't
pasta. Yeah,
I love me some pasta, man. Some good old regular pasta. It's been you were a tiebreaker, BF. Yeah, I said yeah. I was like they were having like a 5-card hand of poker there, Scott, and they were trying to have like a full house or something. Couple kings and two queens and 3 kings or something like that. But this is National Pasta Day today. Get your forks ready. October 17th is National Pasta Day, a glorious excuse to carb load and celebrate one of the world's most beloved foods. But why limit the fun to just one day? The entire month of October is National Pasta Month. Oh, shit. Giving you 31 days to twirl, slurp, and savor every delicious shape of sauce imaginable. So, Bob, what do you got? Some go-tos? I like the good old regular, start off with your regular spaghetti, just strang spaghetti, right?
Spaghetti, lasagna. Man, there's so much good pasta.
We get cavatappi. Cavatappi, that's the kind we get. Cavatappi. I know that from the box. That's the only reason I know it, Bob. It's cavatappi. But yeah, it's fun. It's funny how the exact same thing can taste so different depending on the shape of it, Bob, or the thickness of it. It's all
for
pasta,
real,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, we like large shells. We like small shells. We like rotini.
Mm-hmm.
We like cavatappi. We like some regular old pasta. Look at that. See people getting hungry. Blummel says, I think I'm going to make us some pasta for dinner now. Chef Gay RD spaghetti rocks. Now I grew up on the ravioli, Scott, the beef ravioli. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and the spaghetti's not bad when you're in a pinch. Now, Bob, I can't go that hard as far as like eating it cold out the can. Are you a cold out the can guy?
Oh, I can do cold out of the can.
I had a feeling you were a cold out the can guy. I had a feeling.
Yeah, right.
All right. Put your favorite pasta in the chat, everybody. Gesha says you can't go wrong with a penne, Blummels. Good penne pasta. I'm going to insist my roommate makes sauce. I hope that you mean pasta sauce. Let's see. Hoya Space Nerd. I would eat it cold out of the can. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, that's even more dense, Scott. That's like that thick cold.
That's the shit, man.
Really, Bob? You don't ask Bobby twice if he likes ravioli. Says 2 joints, his Canadian brother. I'm gonna do a tomato one. Look at this. See, guys, I'm sorry, I apologize in advance because we do this almost every day. We tend to make people hungry when we do the national calendar check on the national the National Day hey. That's what we're doing here. I think let me make sure there ain't any other good ones. There's a lot of fun talking about these ones today that they have. I think we did kind of cover all the good ones. We did. We absolutely did. Well, we'll do them again next time we do BF Live The Vibe. We like to check them like every day, pretty much. Every day we can, to see what kind of fun things we should be celebrating every day with the National Day Hey. The little national calendar check. Now let's get on with some more fun with the show. As soon as I run this, let's go. As soon as I run this. BF Live The Vibe, having fun hanging out with my bros on a fine ass Friday here. Scott, I told you I was checking out Tammy earlier, right? And I was not lying. Let me find out. I forgot what she said. Son of a bitch. I got a new sound clip and I forgot what she said.
Oh, I was on mute. What is she up to? She's been mobile. Every time I check on her, she's been pretty mobile here lately. And I got a video that I just ain't got quite ready yet. Maybe by tomorrow I'll have it. But it's her in Walmart, and she got into customer service, and I got a couple of shorts on it.
Yeah, she's all having a moment of awareness, saying that I was a fool or something, and now I'm aware, and I can't believe the world. And so she was saying something like somebody else says in the here, Scott.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
That was I pulled that from her live today, Scott. If that gives you any indication of what mood she was in this morning, that was from her live this morning. So I have that on my board. That's my first, probably of many. She's on my board now, Scott.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, Tammy's on the board on the BF Live the Vibe soundboard, Scott. I threw. Let me see. I because Perry says it all the time, right, Scott? I'm like, oh my God! When she just said that, it totally reminded me of Perry, and I'm like, so now I'm going to get Perry too. I'm going.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
I'm gonna get both of them together because that's forbidden. Perry's not allowed to say that on Perry Caravel Alive.
Shut the fuck up.
The time we're all tired of hearing it's all you say, and now Tammy is saying it. Now you got her saying it. What?
Do you understand me?
Holy shit.
That's great.
That is our girl. Well, there you go. I have it on there. All right.
A few days ago, I'll give you the last time on the day she got into it with the Walmart customer service. Just before that, she got trespassed from Bob Evans.
Oh no! Do you know why? Because she'll give the excuse why.
I don't know why. I got to go.
They
back
hate
and
me. They didn't want me here anyway, or something like that. She'll always have some kind of excuse or some kind of reason there, Scott.
Well, the guy on customer service at the beginning of it, she blamed the guy. She blamed it because the guy didn't want to serve her because she was trying to make a money transaction deal of like Western Union, and the guy, whatever, who knows what she said to set the guy helping her off, but the guy. She got into it with the guy, and she was saying that it was because she was dirty and she stunk. but then toward the middle of the video, she starts saying that he won't serve me because he's the gay F word. You know what I'm talking?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Let's see. What's up? I'm gonna see what people are talking about in the chat.
Hope Nicholas seen that.
Fogatel. I like Alpha. Oh, you like Alphabet's pasta.
I'm not a pasta guy myself. I don't really eat it.
Alphabets.
Really? Garrett and Steve discovered Tammy yesterday. Oh shit! Stay off our Tammy.
Oh,
Tammy,
boy.
keep your hands off Garrett and Steve, you guys. I like Garrett and Steve, man. There's some fun guys over there. Yeah, even though it says they were doing a real or AI segment on one of the videos they showed was Tammy. Well, Scott, you know, I think that I told you, I try to stay away from your hole as much as I can, but I do think I shoved two things in your hole. Maybe we can go over there real quick and look at the two things I put in there or something like that. This one. Oh yeah, we have to, but let's do that. Let's do that real quick and see because since they're talking about her, and maybe followed up and Stuttering John, you dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. Well, I heard Stuttering John. Go ahead,
I was just going to say, I don't know how deep in the hole you want to go, but if you end up going to the Angry Iguana channel, the last two Tammy shorts are the ones with her in Walmart.
All right, good. We'll do that. Let's go in Scott's hole because I want another reason to smoke a little bit, and now we're coming up naturally. No cereal. The cereal, alphabet cereal, not pasta. Okay. We were talking about two different things. I'm confused. We originally started talking about pasta because it is National Pasta Day, Space Nerd. But yeah, maybe that's where the confusion came in there. There you go. Two things in one hole. Oh, why don't we do this? Tammy's shorts are where poop flies live.
I censored out the F word, by the way, Bobby Friend, so you don't have to worry about the.
That's cool.
She says the F word.
All right. Well, Tammy's serious about this. You understand her?
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
I understand that it's time to grab whatever you got because I'm going to run the element and we're going to fall down into Scott's hole. That's what we're doing. We are in Scott's Hole. Well, let's let everybody know what we do in Scott's Hole by playing the alternate. That's right. We have 2 intro songs for this segment, courtesy of our friend, the one and only Chris Popke. Let's play our alternate version, and it describes what we do in Scott's Hole.
Down in Scott's Hole.
Maybe not that loud. Smoking a bowl.
Smoking a bowl. Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl. She liked to fly, but Tammy's wings have been denied.
God.
No, it's not God. It's just BF Live, The Vibe, and Scott's Hole. So, yeah, it's Scott. So I was watching her a little bit today, and that's where I got that fun sound clip when I'm like, oh, my God, it sounds just like Perry saying, do you understand me? And then she ramps it up, so I'm going to.
Understand me? Do you understand me?
You could tell her taking a draw of air before she blasts that out.
Yeah, and so she was just ranting. So when I caught that particular part of the rant, I captured it here. But, so yeah, Scott. So I'm gonna get back to your page. Here we go. So you said you have the last 2. Tell everybody while I look on Angry Iguana 112. Is that where I'm looking?
Yeah. If you play the one that says on the thumbnail, it says "Live Fast, Die Dirty." That would be when she was just got denied at Walmart.
I see
and
that.
Then, right, and then the one that says "man" on it, man. That'll be the one where she calls the guy the F word. But I censored it out.
All right, so she always seems like that she has it always seems like that she has a problem when she's okay when she's yes, right, exactly. Yeah. She's okay when she's in the truck with the dog, and then if she reads the chat, the people will annoy her. And if she gets out in the public or one person fucks her or looks at her too hard, it's like any human interaction, like you said, anybody, anywhere. It seems like she doesn't mix well with like society, does she, Scott?
No. This was over a Western Union transaction. She's trying to send or get $20.
Just getting $20. So yeah, you can go to like your Walmarts or your money handling places, and normally you can say, "Hey, send me a check there under my name," or you go there and you send other people money. So she was going there to pick up some money, I guess.
Yeah, $20, and she did a little of her she needed $8 more, so she's having people send her $8 more. But it was to get gas. She was out of gas in the parking lot, so this is is kind of a thing. But yeah, that's it.
All right, what does one have to do with what one to be 86 from a Walmart? We'll have to see. It doesn't. I guess everybody gets. Yeah, a lot of people get that. But let's see what Tammy does, because it's always interesting when she interacts with other human beings and see how it goes. So I guess it's not. I'm guessing it didn't go great based on the soundbite that I got for you this morning. This is Tammy's Western Union transaction on Scott's Hole.
I'm gonna tell that bitch ass motherfucker something in there. I'm gonna send myself fucking money through Western Union and go back in there and pick it the fuck up and tell him kiss my ass.
She's gonna send herself money so she can tell somebody to fuck off in there. I'm gonna write myself a check and so I can come in there and cuss you out.
Now, you just want to tell customers no, they don't fit your fucking, because I'm a dirty person.
So do you think somebody promised they were going to send her money and it wasn't there when she got there, Scott?
No, I guess it ended up being there because at the end of the video, she ends up going to another store, like some kind of store, and getting her money.
So this guy was really fucking with her then, something, huh?
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know what set him off. She might have left that part out. You know what I mean?
Right. She might have been fucking asshole. You get the fuck
surface. Yeah. Because I'm a dirty person and I probably stink.
Yeah, that's what Popke said. What difference was that making her getting you kicked out of a Walmart? Isn't that half the clientele that goes in there? What does that have to do with getting 86 from a Walmart?
Deserves service in America. But you know what? I'm gonna prove that loose-lipped motherfucker that he don't treat people like this. Do you understand me?
Oh!
It's wrong, America, to treat people the way that you do. Do you understand me?
Oh, shit, there it is. She said it again, Scott. She said it in the video that you provided on the Angry Iguana 112 channel.
Okay, so you know the way she said, described him that way, and now she'll talk about the guy. Now that time she said he didn't serve her because she probably stank and was dirty. But then she changed it when she went in. It's because he's an F and doesn't like women.
Okay. Yes, just a guess. Who else says that, buddy?
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
All right. Well, I know who says it now. Oh, my goodness. And then I got a couple I'll share with you right now. But this says man or something. Not going to snap. Oh, this should go good. This is her going to snap.
Yeah, she's inside right now.
All right, she's not going to snap. It's Tammy. We're in Scott's hole.
Snap, shut up. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't give a shit.
This is like Perry indoors when you're trying to fucking say in there, fucking doing them in fucking public.
That guy's a that's it. He's a gay guy and he's
a
bothered by me.
Good edit, Scott.
Because he knows I don't approve of that kind of man. That ain't a man.
Oh, that's so now it's now it's down to sexuality. It's like she's too much of a woman and he ain't enough of a man, so they're not vibing, I guess. That's what it is. Like Tammy's too much of a woman for this.
That's why he couldn't deal with me. He's not a man.
There you go. He's not a man. He can't handle no Tammy, goddammit.
I ain't gonna snap. Shut up. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't give a shit. That guy's a that's it. He's a gay guy and he's bothered by me. Because he knows I don't approve of that kind of man. That ain't a man.
She calls him a jib.
Stormy, I may need to put an order in for some food today.
Uh-oh. Putting an order from the distance. There you go.
Yeah, so
it's a dispensary.
So that whole thing was like 70 minutes long, and I edited it down to 20 minutes.
Oh, 70?
Yeah, she was in there for 70 minutes, man, and she was walking all over the store. It's something, man.
Well, I tell you, if you want to see more of that, some people are actually more in depth, intrigued by this to go more in depth on Tammy, and if you want to. This is where he said 70 minutes. Now, I know you have longer. I don't know if you have the whole 70 minutes over there, but he has longer forms of other videos on the Angry Iguana 112.
This 70-minute one I got edited down to 20 minutes, but I just haven't got a thumbnail and stuff. I'll try.
And then that was just a little clip of that. So there you go, Scott. Scott, you do. Why do we go in the hole, right?
To smoke a bowl.
And because so you don't have to.
So
that's
you don't
right.
have to.
You're absolutely right.
Both of those things are relevant.
That's right. All right. Now, let's see. I pulled, now these are a couple Tammy videos we're going to finish up with. These are off of Tammy Hall. And I saw her this morning, Shyt. She calls herself Tampagne, like champagne or something.
Oh,
Tampagne Live or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never understood. I don't know.
That's the best I get, Scott. It's like Tampagne Live, like she thinks she's champagne. It looks Pange. Or check out Tammy when she's live, and you might see something like this if you want to.
Look at me. Look at my face. It's the last thing you see before you die.
Holy shit. Oh, putting special effects on that.
Look at me. Look at my face. It's the last thing you see before you die.
She had a little too much fun delivering that line. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's the stuff of nightmares, man. That's worse than anything I've seen in any horror movie. Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable.
Because that's real. She's real. We know she's real. I mean, she portrays herself like the way that is, man. I think she's an actual witch, dude.
Well, so she doesn't, we've already well established that she can control every portion of her face like a puppet master, right? She can do each individual eyebrow one at a time, each side of her cheek, her chin. She can do all kind of shit. But then she goes by and double downs on it because she knows what she puts out there, and she doubles down by putting it to music and putting some effects on it. Here's another Tammy selection in Scott's hole.
Every day when I don't choose violence, just know it's because I'm busy. I'm very,
okay.
very busy. Every day when I don't choose violence.
Now, Scott, like I said, we go over this because, yes, she sped this up, but this is not a filter that caused her to be able to do these contortions on her face. This is simply what Tammy does at a higher speed. This isn't a filter that you go, just show somebody, put your head in it, and it'll make your eyebrows do this. This is all Tammy. This is Tampain. This is our girl Tammy.
Every day when I don't choose violence, just know it's because I'm busy.
That Scott.
I'm very,
the eyebrow thing.
Busy. Every day when I don't choose violence, just know it's because I'm busy.
that rattle got me.
I'm very, very busy.
Yeah. Oh my God, Scott. Well, I noticed, I have noticed more and more people, more content creators around here sniffing around Tammy, but Tammy belongs exclusively to us and exclusively to Scott, more specifically here on BF Live.
Scott did it first. Scott did it first.
He hit it
Thanks
first.
for saying that, guys.
Scott. That's what they're... I knew nothing about Tammy till I went down in Scott's hole. All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. Why don't we do this? We like to smoke our way out of Scott's hole. So let me play that thick-ass other song that we have, another theme due to our very generous and talented friend, Chris Popke, who hope you're having fun hanging out in the chat today, brother. Hanging out in Scott's hole. Let's go. Smoke a bowl, and we climb our way out of Scott's hole.
Smoking a bowl.
I'm doing both. Having fun here on a Friday with you guys.
Down in Scott's hole. Smoking a bowl.
Watching Scott's favorite locales with you. Just funning around.
But Tammy's ways have been denied.
God.
The man might be trying to deny Tammy's wings to fly, but Tammy always soars down in Scott's hole.
Tammy makes Scott hard. Sacrificing his yard. Tammy lives in a truck. Scott's down to fuck. Low cat tipping. Low cat tipping. Low cat tipping.
Scott's hole is where we just climbed out of. Season 10 of the American Horror Story, The Tammy Hall Story. There you go. That's right. There's something to it, Scott, and that's right, man. I have seen, now I didn't know that Garrett and Steve were up on Tammy, but I have seen other shows kind of picking up on the Tammy vibe, Scott.
I'm not familiar with Garrett and Steve, but I've seen other channels and things that I watch. I see she's starting to pick up some locale momentum.
Yeah. They are the Booth Boys from the former the Gino Buscante show.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That Garrett and Steve, they're doing their own thing. I'm glad to see them doing their own thing, doing pretty good. I love that show, says our friend Blummel's divorce lawyer. The dude has pipes. Who wants to start? This dude has pipes. Who wants to start a band? Popke, there you go. Absolutely, that dude Chris Popke. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate you not only producing and performing on a lot of these. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Geisha says, is Tammy Hall playing a character or is she a witch?
Yeah, she's I mean, she won't call herself a witch, but what you see is what she is, man. I've seen so much Tammy stuff, and I went back in her history. This is the way she's always been.
And she has a particular point of view about like a hemlock and things of this nature.
Yeah. I mean, she's always been a little bit crazy, but the way everybody talks, she must have got into some bad. Her and her husband was the Bonnie and Clyde of meth, they say, wherever they was from. And I guess she got into some bad stuff and went crazy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe sometimes that's why I'm worried about when you do those heavier drugs. That sometimes you just stay there, Scott. Go ahead.
They did check her into like one of them 72 psychiatric places or whatever. And when they released her, they said what it was what her problem is I can't remember the scientific or the
paranoid schizophrenia
from marijuana.
Oh, really?
Whatever it is from marijuana, one of them rare side effects that people usually don't have a bad. I can't remember the name of it now, but they blamed it on weed.
Don't blame Tammy on weed. That gives weed a bad reputation. Has anyone seen The Lords of Salem? It's total Tammy. Look, Scott laugh right away.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So Tammy is male Perry Caravello. Essentially, that's why I bet.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why when I heard that this morning on her live, Gaseous, I had to get this for my soundboard where she says just like Perry.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
And Scott, it was so creepy how like low she started. I recorded this a couple times and I kept having to eke up the volume because she was like, "You understand me?" And then she goes, she's a fool like Perry Caravello. Just it's the same thing, Widow Killer.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
All right. Well, Scott, I know you've been hanging out with your dogs. I've been waiting to show you this little video here. This is a little addendum to Scott's hole. Scott normally has the dogs around. I'm glad to see that they're not fighting the way they have been the last couple days around you, right? Yeah. But let me see. This looks like one of your. I could see one of your, the one dog that goes out and gets all the stuff and brings it back to you doing this, Scott. He got cold busted. He stopped. They didn't see me. I ain't eating this pizza. The freeze, Scott.
Yeah.
He got
Dogs
cold.
funny, man.
He got cold busted, ain't they, Scott?
These two dogs make me laugh 3 or 4 times a day. They'll make me laugh out loud, man.
They do, Scott. Animals, dogs, and cats. Yes, they make, absolutely. I've often reflected on that. My dog, we laughed at the silly stuff that this dog does every day. But cold busted, Popke says. There you go. That was pretty cool. All right, let's keep the vibes going here on BF Live, The Vibe. Let's have a little fun. We already had fun playing a little music earlier. Let's do a little kind of impromptu jam right here. What if we mixed Pantera and Sesame Street? That's number one. Whoa. Get him. Are you popping again? Kermit Mosh. With Animal playing drums.
The moments are off the chain. Yeah.
See, they're real. They ain't got no sticks on. They're real to me, baby. FJM proclaims that I can put my plate on the floor in front of me and she would not touch it until I told her. That's good. Some people don't discipline their dogs that well, and some dogs just got their own. That is the Muppets, Geisha says. There you go.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Diamond and Vinny. There you go. Little Muppets, little tribute, kind of semi-tribute. All right, guys. Well, it is Friday. Why don't we do Rock You Like a Horoscope? Throw those astrological signs in the chat. I'll make my way over to my horoscope reading studios, caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring you the Friday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let's do horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Here I am, there you are, and here we are for the Friday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope, our horoscope segment right here on BF Live The Vibe. Let me set the mood by playing my porn/horoscope reading music. I'll go to the chat, and I will read your signs, and we will have the Friday edition of The Vibe. Here we go. Soulful Horoscope Reading. Let's get into it, folks. All right, I'm going to go for the first ones. I'm going to go up. I will do this. Since are you still in here, Rev? Now, Rev, while Bill laughs, so I'll do that a little later. I'm going to start with Gaseous. I want to do Capricorn. Congratulations to Gaseous. All right, let's do Capricorn for my friend Gaseous and all of our Capricorn friends today. Here comes your Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading, Gaseous. Something on my board so I can be ready. There it is right there. All right. It says, Capricorny, baby. It says, Even a philosopher sometimes needs outside inspiration. Top up your courage and resilience as needed with helpful insights and reminders. A lot could be coming into focus in your career or another involvement out in the world. That is for Gaseous. It's the first he got us started. That was your Friday. And so it begins. We're going to move on down the line, and we're going to check out Mandy Double Dip. She gets 2. She's a member here on The Vibe. We start with Aries, the first of 2 for Mandy and all the Aries joining us today. Aries, today is again in sunshine. If you need to do something with better odds, today is your best day until next Tuesday. Reciprocity isn't a back and forth flow. It's a spiral. Give and you may receive back from other hands or other people. That's for Aries. That's for Mandy. If it's the first of 2, it's your Friday. I do the second of 2 for Mandy Double Diff and all the Libra friends joining us for this Friday edition of BF Live's Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. Here comes Libra. Hey Libra, meet and greet the day with your usual talents and abilities. The whole package is right out front to be seen. Resistance or rebellion could be building around a financial matter. So fix it today or wait until Tuesday or later. That is for my friend Mandy Diff. It's the second of 2. It's for all the Libras joining us today. It's your Friday. Oh boy, folks. That scream of horror means only one thing. We have to take a break in our horoscope segment to do breaking poos.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
That scream of horror means only one thing right here on BF Live The Vibe, that our friend Wendy Pack has woken up and decided to send her picture of her first constitutional to Bobby Nick. Now, because of terms of service, we can't show it, but Bob's going to describe it. Bob, what did she do? What did she send?
Oh my God. I mean, this is like it's like soft serve ice cream. Definitely. I mean, but it's like the texture. I can't even describe this texture.
Oh no.
I don't know what this is, but it's all in front of the water. Like none of it made it in the water, Bobby.
A pot sticker. We have a pot sticker is what we have.
Yeah, I mean, oh God.
No.
It's almost like a golden brown, you know? I don't know how she keeps doing this, but yeah, it's insane.
Ask and thou shalt receive the Duketh.
You know what? Looking at it closely, it almost looks like a chicken, like with its head cut off.
Funny, I don't remember her eating chicken last night.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. She literally has asshole art. You know?
I know we got to get her to do this on a canvas, Bobby Nick. That's what you got to do. Wendy always won the enterprise, and we got to make these Jackson Pollock Wendy paintings. That's what we have to do.
Yeah, the other day she sent me one of a perfect J.
A perfect J. It's the letter J.
Yeah.
It's like electric company and a Wendy's toilet. Well, that's our girl Wendy. We wouldn't expect anything less from her. That is a sure sign that she's awake and ready to do podcasting. That was Breaking Poos.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
And now back to our Rock You Like a Horoscope segment, already in progress. Let's get back on to that. Let's see what the people are saying. I'm sure there's definitely some comments about that. We got the asking now, shall we receive the Duke? Fuck, I'm good. Plummels, we got that one. I don't believe in anonymity. I don't believe in anonymity. You understand, motherfucker? Wendy stepped up to the plate, the bowl. Yes, she did.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what we say about Wendy? We love Wendy around here.
She shits up her pants
because she's always a Wendy to me. You know what to do. You know what to do, Poppy. And he did it too. He made a track out of it. Oh no, Bummels knew what it meant when that Breaking Poos music plays. Thanks for ruining my appetite. Or consider us helping you with your diet. Let's consider it the other way. Picasso, said our friend Widow Killer. Right, Picasso. Wendy Picasso. They got the name queued up by Widow Killer right there, coined. Matt says, hi, Wendy. I know you're lurking. Make my millennium, honey. Go ahead, Matt. Make my millennium, buddy. Well done, Widow Killer, says our friend. That's right. Picasso. Picasso is the comment of the day, as we're in the middle of the not so serious news. We're doing the Soulful Horoscope Readings is what we're doing. All right, let's get back into the chat, get up with the flow, and find out where I left off before we got interrupted by Breaking Poos. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Boom. Oh, I ended up way up in the chat. Let me go down here. I'll get Taurus for you, Wendy. Oh, fuck, I'm good. Wendy step. Did I miss any before we got to reciprocity, motherfucker? You understand? Reciprocity. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Reciprocity sounds like a Riley Martin word. You understand? I do understand. Let me see. Tammy is not a man made for men like Perry. She's a woman made for men.
Shut the fuck up.
You're kind of that F word, I think. All right. This is where we were. We were kind of Aries and Libra before we were humorously interrupted by Wendy. We're going to go on for Taurus. Now, Wendy, I know you're out there based on the pictures you just sent Bobby Nick. And I know Justa is here wanting Taurus, and Wendy is a Taurus. So it's for Wendy, it's for Just a Guess, and any other Taurus joining us today. It's your Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading, guys. Taurus, confiding a plan or a strategy might not work out if you choose the wrong confidant. So don't be telling the wrong people your secrets. Keep your action plan under wraps for now. A friend of yours could be dealing with a health issue. You could offer just the right spiritual medicine. It's for Just a Guess. It's for Wendy. It's for any of the Taurus joining us today. It is your Friday. Reciprocity, motherfucker. You understand? Reciprocity. Asking now received. We're going to go. I'm looking for the next astrological sign so we can keep doing this segment right here on BF Live The Vibe. We get past the poop talking here, Wendy in the chat. Picasso. And we move on. Leonardo da Stinky. Hello, da Stinky. Wendy is a fellow Taurus. Sweet, says Blummels. Now you guys have that in common. Hope you don't have other things in common like sending poop pics. I always pick up a bass and jam along with this segment. Slapping and a popping. Right, Popke? You know what's up. It's either porn or horoscope reading music. We use it for the latter right here on The Vibe. And I'm not even talking about climbing anything. I'm talking about doing Cancer next. I'm going to do it for Scott. I'm going to do it for our bro that's in a contest trying to win $13,000, Brian Clauder. And Juggalette Jen and any other Cancers joining us today. Here comes your Friday Cancer Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. If a person benefits from not understanding, it may not matter how clearly or how frequently you explain something to them. Learn to see patterns. Patterns, not one-off situations, are where lessons, growth, and evolution are. That is for my friend Scott Fitzpatrick. It's for Brian. It's for Juggalette Jen. It's your Friday. It's your Cancer. That's interesting. I'll go over that one again because that was kind of a little deep. It says if a person benefits, like from ignorance or not knowing something, if a person benefits from not understanding, it may not matter how clearly or frequently you explain it because they don't want to hear it, right? Learn to see patterns. Absolute patterns, but not just one-off situations. That's where lessons, growth, and evolution happen. That's a pretty deep one today from all my Cancer friends joining us. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius/Vagittarius. Our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill, was here before he went out with the missus/the boss earlier. So if he's listening in or watches later, this will be for him. This is going to be for Bobby Nick and all the other Sagittarius/Vagittarius joining us. Your Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Vagittarius. A breakthrough could lead you to a more heart-directed career path, offering more personal satisfaction, meaning, and purpose. An old resentment could be stirring the pot right now, but airing it out won't likely help you out just yet. So there you go. That's another deep one for Bobby, Nick, and all the Sagittarius/Vegetarius joining us today. That's your Friday. If the Space Nerd was here earlier, she might be in and out. She might just be able to listen in and not chat right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do Leo and Virgo. She's on the cusp. She likes to do both of them. I'm going to do Leo for her, Virgo for myself, and all the other Leos and Virgos. So let's do Leo for Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today. Like Tiffany Washington. Here we go. Leo. It's the only sunny day in the universal sky until Monday. Speaking of today. But you still may not get the buy-in and the cooperation you might like today. What you see as a need, someone may judge as a luxury. Facts could be more persuasive than an emotional argument. That is for Space Nerd. That is for Tiffany Washington and any other Leos. It's your Friday. Now, at the risk of being a little selfish, I'm going to read Virgo. It's normally the second of two that Space Nerd likes me to read for her, and it happens to be mine. So this is for me and all the other Virgos out there today. Hey Virgo, you might feel judged if someone seems dismissive, but rude behavior is on them. Still, notice when or if you need to tighten up your circle. Your truest friends should be solidly and loudly behind you. I know that to be a fact. I got no problems with that. So that's the second of two for Space Nerd. And for all the Virgo friends out there today, that was our... All right, guys. Well, Andrew couldn't be with us today because he's out there being a tree hugger of some sorts today. I hope you're doing well out there, Andrew. If you happen to come back and watch this, I'm going to do Pisces for our friend Andrew the Giant and any Pisces that might be in the show today. Pisces and Andrew, as much as you might think you're trying to maintain some kind of order, someone else might be reacting emotionally. So meet in the middle if you can. There's really no right or wrong in this particular disconnect. Boy, Andrew would find something in that. So that's for my friend Andrew and any Pisces joining us today. That was your Friday. All right, guys. Well, I think we kind of took care of them all. We even took care of Andrew. We did Sagittarius. We did Cancer. We did Virgo for myself. So join us next time we do them on Monday, because we do them at Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays to see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week. I hope you enjoyed those and got something out of those. That was the BF Live The Vibe Friday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Hell yeah, we did it. We're having it. And dare I say, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We are, in fact, doing it. Hanging out with my bros, Bobby, Nick, and Scott Fitzpatrick. And Andrew's not here with us today. So, Bob, did you do any late shows tonight? I saw Jake on today and didn't see you on. Were they all surprised about that?
Yeah, I mean, I woke up like 10 minutes into this show, so I was
yeah, that's true. I didn't. I've been so far. I mean, we're almost at the end of BF Live The Vibe. We'll hang around a little bit here on a Friday, but yeah, I kind of. It's been so long now. I kind of forgot that you guys weren't here at the beginning of the show. I always appreciate when you guys jump in and help me out and join in on the fun, on the vibe. Appreciate that. You're getting ready to. We're going to talk about. You're going to be doing an afternoon chill with Wendy or anything like that?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, I guess you'll just have to stay around the neighborhood to see if Bobby, Nick, and Wendy do something together later on.
Neighbor, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, dig it? Let me slip into something a little more comfortable for walking and talking. Sneakers laced, heart open. Thanks for stopping by my place. Welcome, brother. I don't like that sweater. It makes me really mad. Yeah, that thing's got no color, no tassels. Where are the tassels? No. A neighborhood like this deserves some flash and fringe, not that beige bedtime.
The faucet is leaking again. Do you know a plumber?
I know a cop, a prisoner, a repo man, a Mountie, a zombie, a giant, a Hulk. No plumber. I do know. Who is this train supposed to be for, huh? Who is small enough to ride this train? I don't see anybody on that train, Rogers.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Soras are crazy, Bobby Nick. They get crazier and crazier. Fun here on BF Live, the Vibe in the afternoon. I know a plumber. Do you know him? Oh, yeah, I know a plumber. I know a Hulk. I know all kind of shit. All right. Well, I know that my guys are here now. Guys, I'll give you fair warning. I am going to finish off the week giving the ladies what they want. You know, I am a sucker for pleasing the ladies. So if you guys bail out or kind of give me the Irish goodbye, I understand. But it is time to get sexy on a Friday at the end of a short week for me. Thanks for everybody for adjusting with me and dealing with me while I deal with some personal issues that I have to take some shows off for. But I want to have fun with you every day. I want to give everybody what they want, and I'll never hear the end of it if I don't give the ladies their juicy man meat. So, ladies first here. We're going to do the bricked up segment for guys, but not before we give them their juicy man meat.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man.
BF Live, the Vibe, a little something for everybody. Here comes your juicy man meat, just for the ladies and the gay men, whoever happens to enjoy this. And if you happen to enjoy something, or if you see something out there and I don't have it, bflive420@gmail.com is where you can submit it to me to make this your segment. Where's my girl Reenie? I know space nerds out there. Here's your firefighters, and here's your first piece of juicy man meat, ladies. There you go. Hang on tight.
Is that what you want?
Aw, gay? Australian firefighters and dogs. Hey? Aw, look at all the pussies. Oh. Yeah, space nerd.
2026 Australian Firefighters Calendar is on Amazon.
There you go. You heard it, space nerd. Randy Savage is a Jew who smoked. Oh, Randy Savage is the Jew who smoked all my weed and did my cocaine, the Iron Sheik. He would complain. He would complain. Yeah, that jabroni. He wouldn't bring nothing to the party. He would smoke all my shit up. Yeah, he would do that. That jabroni. BF had a lot to choose from. That's right, because Space Nerd inundates. Yes, that's an actual word. Oh my. She inundates my email box with all of this content because she realizes I'm highly heterosexual. I'm not going out there and looking for that, but you can send me stuff just like Space Nerd did at bflive420@gmail.com. She filled my box with this. That's the reason I have this content. Puppies, 10 out of 10, 5-star for Space Nerd checking in. And she loves the firemen. Oh, you love firemen? Well, FJM knows what I love here on BF Live, the Vibe. Was it happiness? I know. I don't even want to hit. What are you talking about? I love happiness. No, I want to hit this one. I love cowboys. Oh, both are lies. Damn it, son of a bitch. I will need to go to Australia to have it signed by all of them. Talking about your breast or a calendar. Popkey says, I can't take any man seriously who wears lounge pants, pectoral, and penis thighs doesn't cancel out his douchebaggery. I think the ladies are probably going to differ with you with that one because, like, is he a douchebag or they're going to check out the erection? But us guys, we don't want either one of them. Let's see. Popkey getting the laugh from Space Nerd. Blumel says, I'm so happy to be able to catch the show today. Thanks all. Well, that means a lot to me that you expressed that. Thank you. I'm glad I could do a show for you today, and I'm glad that someone's out there enjoying what I'm doing and what we are doing. Glad you can join us as Space Nerds so kindly. What are lounge pants? I call them Walmart pants, your shopping pants. They're like there's kind of just baggy, kind of loose cotton pants that people just kind of wear everywhere and anywhere. PJ pants, essentially, what Space Nerd says. Absolutely right. All right, well, let me give them their next piece of content. I still had Randy Macho Man Savage up, the clip up, and I kind of forgot that I was in the middle of presenting Juicy Man Meat. I was going to play Randy for you again. But I won't do that because Space Nerd inundated my box at bflive420@gmail.com, and she makes me present this to you, Juicy Man Meat. BF. You're going to be accused of being gay, BF. Are you happy, space nerd? All right, ladies and whatever gentlemen are enjoying that. I hope you enjoyed content piece number 2. Thanks, everybody, for being here with me on a Friday on BF Live The Vibe. I hope you're getting your early part of your weekend started off on the right tip. And speaking of tip, here's your next piece of content, Space Nerd and everybody else. This is your Juicy Man Meat. BF. 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 Rams gonna see you, BF. Oh, my God. This is what I'm laughing at. Popke dropped the other great line of the day. Someone needs to inundate Space Nerds box. Hi-oh!
Oh, shit.
I think we got a winner. Hi-oh! Oh, shit. You have no idea, Poppy. It's a space nerd who laughs and plays right along with it, and that's what we love. You have no idea. Ooh, she inadvertent. Look, she says Poppy. Ooh. Hey, Poppy, you have no idea, Poppy. She said, let's see, I think I was subliminal a little bit there. Little Poppy, hey, Poppy. All right, well, I can imagine that the ladies and maybe some of the guys, but definitely Space Nerd will be yelling, hey, Poppy, when I show her next piece of content for Juicy Mamie. Yeah. All right, Space Nerd. You better gather up all your ladies. All your ladies are missing in action, but Space Nerd is enjoying this. And I'm happy to play this for her. And you guys if you want to compete with Space Nerd, because we're going to do our Bricked Up segment right after this one. If you want to send me stuff too, same mailbox, bflive420@gmail.com. Let's see. Great choices, Bobby, says Space Nerd. Humbly, because she literally inundates my box with this stuff. So you knew, Space Nerd, that this was going to be the next piece of content. This is going to be the last piece I give you today. Thank you, my guys, for holding out for this. This is your last piece of Juicy Man Meat.
You ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
You got that right.
It's something that you're never gonna forget.
Yeah, that's a bad version of Bachman Turner Drive.
But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, there you go.
It's something that you're never gonna forget.
All right, that is piece number 4. And she scores them all consistently right now. More fire, 10 out of 10, 5, not even going to describe what she says that is 5 of. 5 alive or something. Whoop, something like that. Or this one, let me see, 5. There you go, guys. Well, that wasn't too bad to sit through, hopefully. Space Nerd says thank you, and I say Donata, you are welcome. That was your Friday edition of Juicy Man Meat.
Hey, get us on the rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy Man Meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and amplify. Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man Meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
It is just for you, ladies. Thank you to all my great ladies who are part of the BF Live The Vibe chat family. That is for you. That is your Juicy Man Meat. Scott, we talked the other day about lighters. Didn't you not have like a whole handful of lighters going around? You had like one lighter that did this and one lighter that did that and a bunch of lighters, right? There they are right there, see? That's why we call him the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick, because there's the lighter, Scott. Well, I have a solution for you and maybe everybody else. If you don't know where to hide your lighter or where your lighter to find it all the time, I have a solution for you, Scott, right here. Check out what this guy does and let me know if you think you could do this with your lighter.
What's up, guys? You want an easy party trick? I'll show you. Take a lighter, come over to a door jamb, stick it in there, rub it up and down. What? No way.
Scott, what do you think, bro?
What?
Thank
you very much, everybody.
What did fucking go and play that shit for? Let me see. I was going to play it one more time and I jumped it. That fucking horse shit. Did you see that, Scott? Like, so I know Scott's going to be trying this in a door jam later on. Here we go. Check this out. One more time. He's got a lighter.
What's up, guys? You want an easy party trick? I'll show you. Take a lighter.
Everybody's got them, Bob.
Come over to a door jam, stick it in there, rub it up and down. What? No way.
There you go. Yeah, bro. So I saw that, and Bob, I saw the follow-up video of that. He went back like a week or two later, Scott, and he went and picked up that fucking thing. It was still there.
Really?
It was still there.
Scott,
you might have muted yourself on your button, buddy.
God damn it.
There you go.
Damn it.
Let's see. Thank you, 2 Joins. I'm glad you always say something positive about enjoying the show. I appreciate you, brother. Is being gay a requirement for firefighters? I spend very little time shirtless with my coworkers. Come on, guys. I want to fight let's fight a fire, mate. Let's fight our fires. I got a fire in my pants, I do. All right, well, the Space Nerd, we already know she has a fire in her pants. That was well established. We already heard about her box and what Popke think needs to be done with it. But let's see what we should do about getting bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See out the pushing and meet you, that's well. But I'm in full of you, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
Finishing up this episode of BF Live The Vibe, stream show 402, with a little something for the dudes, a little something for the guys. Nothing weird at all about sitting up and watching some videos and getting semis together, getting bricked up here on The Vibe. Here comes our first piece of content for the guys. Now, guys, I have a highly heterosexual, what the hell's going on here? I have a highly heterosexual feed right here on BF Live The Vibe, and I'm going to prove it to you in a second, as soon as this thing loads up. But if you guys see something out there that's sexy and you're like, man, I got to show my boys this on BF Live The Vibe, you got to send it to me at bflive420@gmail.com. That's where you got to send it. Now, why is this thing not loading up? Let me try to load this one up. And this one don't load up. Oh, it loaded up. Holy moly, here we go. I got to load. It's a load, guys, so to speak. Let's get bricked up, and let's finish up this fun day and this fun week of shows. And then after this show, we're going to tell you where the fun's going to be the rest of the weekend, because we're going to see you places, folks. We're going, damn, look, we got all kind of stuff going on here, Scott. We got like crooked under boob. I mean, let's watch it.
Oh. My goodness. Oh.
It's ill-fitting bikini, Scott.
Yeah, that one titty seems to be a little lower than the other.
Yeah, you can't hold all that action.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. Fix your shit, girl. That's our first selection on Bricked Up right here on BF Live The Vibe. And like I said, if you ever see stuff out there that's like that, send it to me at bflive420@gmail.com, like many of you do. But I will show you the next piece that I have that came up in my feed on the BF Live The Vibe Bricked Up segment, wrapping up this fun show today. Here we go. Uh-oh. Now, Scott, you can't see her armpits, but you might be able to see another bit.
Oh.
BF. Let me get in.
I'm seeing a little camo.
Take it easy, baby. Don't you give me no lip. All right.
Both of them lips.
As far as the other girl, he says, why is one boob lighter than the other? One boob in front of the other, and soon you'll be a whore. Oh, there we go. All right, let's continue on with our next piece of content on BF Live The Vibe. Bricked Up segment. There you go. Oh, this is a pretty interesting one. I hope you guys and gals like it too. This is piece of content number 3, and then we're going to tell you where the fun is going to be had for the rest of the day and the rest of the weekend, because we're just getting started with this weekend on BF Live The Vibe in the middle of the day. It's a cleavage bridge, Scott. You ever use a bridge when you shoot pool? Oh, man.
Something else would fit perfectly in between those practices. That's a stick. You know what I mean?
There you go. Well, there you go. That is content piece number 3 for our Bricked Up segment. She's hot, but that arm tattoo is awful. Now, and Electric Head Gino, I am perplexed by my own thoughts about this because there is a ratio of hot to tattoo that I will tolerate, apparently. I'm not sure if she was the one, but there's a ratio I will tolerate. Well, there you go. All right. Well, I also tolerate playing you one more piece of content, and then we're going to tell you where the fun's going to be for the rest of the weekend. Hully gully. Here we go, guys. One more piece. Let's get bricked up. This has been a fun week of shows. Thank you all for being here today on The Vibe.
There you go, bounce down.
We'll put our own eye out with those things. You'll put your eye out. You'll put your eye out. What a way to go, though. What a way to go, guys. If you had your eye put out that way, at least you would go out bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And I'm spent 4 minutes. 4 minutes after 3 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States, where I'm coming to you from. That's 4 minutes into hour number 4 of what is normally a 3-hour show. But we're going to pull this particular show and train into the station. But we're also going to tell you where the fun can be had after this. Now, we'll do our boy Andrew, not literally do our Andrew. Boy, we'll give him his little plugs real quick. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you to check out Andrew the Giant. Hey, everybody. Please help me get up to 40,500 subscribers again. You all suck, and YouTube took my stuff away. Help our boy Andrew get up to 40,500 subscribers again by going over to Andrew's channel, Andrew the Giant 96. That's his solo channel where he kind of does his lives and he maybe plays some video games, or maybe he doesn't. That's if the nurse is looking. Andrew the Giant 96, where he does his private stuff. And if you want to see him on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and tomorrow on Saturdays, you would go to No Filter Andrew. Thank you for the days you are here, Andrew the Giant. That's for my bro, Andrew. Love you, bro. Okay, now I'm going to go on to Scott Fitzpatrick. Hey, Scott, any last words about today or the week or whatever? Anything you want to say? Any plugs you want to give? Scott Fitzpatrick.
I just got word weed is on the way, so it's going to be.
Woo! Got to say, it's already a better day. Yeah. All right.
And then tonight on Bobby Nick's channel, at Bobby Nick 1978, is the Lunatic Lounge at 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Hell
and then if you look tomorrow for the full version of the Tammy, not the full version, but the edited version of the Tammy Walmart saga, and Angry Iguana 112. Yeah.
Angry Iguana 112. Well, thank you, Terry Nee, for sending me what you sent today. It involved Andrew, so I'll wait for a day that Andrew is here to play that, my friend. But I can't thank Terry Nee enough and everybody that helps out with the show. Let me see. So, yeah, once more time, Angry Iguana 112. If you want to see that 70-minute video, Scott's going to put that out eventually. Some of his older stuff exists on the Prop Master 69. And if you're hanging out this weekend, you'll probably see me and or Scott in the John and Cyrax live chat or something like that, like sometime this weekend and all. So that's the locale stuff that we kind of get into. Scott's I learned it from watching you. All right. Well, we did Andrew. We did Scott Fitzpatrick. I'm going to let Bobby Nick do his thing because do you have a piece of paper? Do you have something to write with? Are you going to try to keep up with this? Bob's going to tell you about the shows he knows he's going to do throughout this weekend. And then when he's done, I'm going to tell you the show I'll be doing tomorrow night. But Bob, tell them the list where you're going to be later on today and this weekend.
Well, who knows? There could be a show after this. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Wendy yet, really. You just sent me the shit pic. So
those shit pictures. Yeah. What does that mean? Yeah.
there might be an afternoon chill. I'm not sure. At Bobby Nick 1978. And then tonight, like Scott said, go there at 7 p.m. And you can check out the Lunatic Lounge And then after that, at 10:30 p.m., you can check out Late Night with Bobby Nick. And then tomorrow, I'll be in the lounge at 2 p.m. Eastern, where I'm keeping MTV alive, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We'll be doing it and having it at the same time. Get your requests in. Only $1 per request, and or gift a membership over on the Rumble side of things. And for $5, you get $6 worth of credits that don't expire until I do. So there you go. You have this Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. And then I also want to talk about maybe No Filter on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. It will be 2 years since the passing of Bobby P. So maybe we'll reminisce over him. And on my channel on Sunday, sometime I want to do some karaoke for him as well. So yeah, you have all that.
He's a musician himself. He loved to sing and he loved the good times and having fun, but the substance got the best of him. So everyone take care of yourself and check out Bobby Nick. If he does something with Wendy later on, it'll be immediately following this show. So like I always tell you, if you just turn on the YouTube app, you're likely to see a live with Bobby Nick that is included with it. And if not, you'll see him tomorrow with Scott and Andrew with No Filter with Andrew and Friends at 7 p.m. East tomorrow night. Now, after you watch those guys tomorrow night at 7 o'clock East, and you're done all of your like Saturday chores or whatever, maybe you had to go see the family or do stuff around the house or the yard and you want to still stay up and have fun, like, man, I didn't even have a Saturday. Come hang out with us after No Filter, about 8:45 East for Replayables. We watch fun videos, we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We spin a wheel. We have to do whatever the wheel says, drink or smoke or so on. And we watch fun videos, like I said. And then after an hour or so, we go over to Rumble and I'll do a DJ set where I'll play songs that are kind of based on whatever themes and little ideas that we came up with when we were doing the YouTube show. So join me tomorrow night and Chris Abels and Shawnee on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel for Replayables if you want something to do after No Filter tomorrow night. Thank you, my guys, for being here for today and every day. Scott Fitzpatrick, Bobby Nick, Andrew the Giant, P. Cunt when you're here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you for your generous super chats. Thank you for everybody for helping me celebrate my 400 show and getting me to 400 shows this week. Hopefully, as the obligations in my life smooths out, we'll get back to doing 5 shows every day of the week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. That's what I intend to do, and that's what I keep wanting to do, Monday through Friday, for BF Live The Vibe. This has been Stream Show 402 for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Bobby Nick, for my boy Andrew, who couldn't be present today. We don't really say bye around here, because we're never going to see you on a show real soon. At least we hope so. We just say bye for now, and we'll see you the next time we see you on The Vibe, folks. Bye for now. Peace and love. We're out of here, folks.
Peace.
Go hang out with Bobby Nick. Join me for Replayables tomorrow night.
I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby Grant.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family.